gambling, all you need to do is make sure all 3 of the cities are under your control at all times, and then probably Las Vegas stays under your control at all times, and then you can just kind of ignore the rest of the country. That's like how the government wins.
Easy peasy. And also, hello
you
there.
only got 4 spaces to worry about. Oh shit, are we on already?
Yes. My name is Garrick, and tonight we're sampling Cuba Libre, the Knives Out scenario. Joining me, as you heard, is Drew.
Hi, I'm in the doghouse already.
He is playing as the 26th of July. Playing as the Syndicate, we have Badger.
Hello.
I am playing as the government, and then playing as the Directorio, we have Lily.
Howdy, howdy.
Cuba Libre is, of course, by GMT Games, Volko Runke and Jeff Grossman, and the Knives Out scenario is by Orion Ariander? I butchered. So yeah, there we go. For anyone who doesn't know, Knives Out is just another short scenario, like an even shorter short scenario, basically. Yeah. I guess we can just get into it. Just go for gambling hall. There's no gambling hall here. There's casinos. Totally different.
Oh, look at that. Badger gets 2 cards in a row. Oh, one with a capability. Oh no, that's so good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Um.
Are those cards weirdly tiny? I'm gonna scale those up.
They are weirdly tiny. Let's make yeah, there we go.
They're both good. They are both good.
Yeah. Capabilities are few and far between in this game, and getting one on immediately is like really solid.
Okay,
It's a short scenario.
Well, that's the thing too. But blocking the skim, especially on the last turn, might make a difference. So I will take the event. And block the skim.
Okay.
Oh, that's so terrible for everybody. I don't know, Garrick. Do we want to like look through the propaganda phase so you guys know what to expect a little bit, or
why would we do that?
Go in blind.
Why would we do that?
The main thing that the skim is a phase during the resource thing where any space where there are open casinos, the syndicate has to pay 2 resources to whoever controls that space. So, like, as the government, especially, having casinos like open in cities is really good for you because it is an income generator. Except, not anymore.
Well, I have to have.
That's true. You do have to have an underground casino, but still.
How do I craft a saboteurs?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, what else is weird about this propaganda phase? It's kind of normal, actually.
I don't know.
The U.S. alliance thing is the big thing, and we already talked about that, Garrick. So make sure your support is above 18 at all times, or you're going to be very sad.
Well, he can only drop 1 more.
Yeah, but that space is the worst.
Yes, it is. The good news is you're only going to fall 50 feet instead of 100 feet.
Well, but the thing is, the fall from second,
yes,
second spot
the
to third
fall will
spot is
still
like
kill
twice as
you.
bad. Well, and it's like twice as bad because turning off airstrike is just like the worst.
Yes.
I think Skim and the U.S. alliance thing are the 2 big things to know about in the propaganda phase for this game.
And now we don't even need to know about skims. So.
And that's true. Now you don't even need to worry about Skim. Well, no, you just need to make sure you sweep all of these little green underground gorillas like as often as possible, and then just leave the casinos there.
It's my turn, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we want to cover the victory conditions just so everyone's aware of them? I think they're all standard,
sure.
actually, except for Lily's.
I'm sorry, what was
Lily's
the
is pretty
question?
straightforward.
I need at least 8 casinos open, and I need a bundle of money.
Yep.
30. Yep, more than 30.
Lily wants to control
9 control
a
population
certain amount
plus
of population plus
9.
spaces. Yep. So basically, you need to find, like, usually you want to end up controlling Oriente and then putting some bases down, basically.
Okay, so I see. Right now, I have 4 plus the 1 base, so 5.
Correct.
Is
yeah.
that how math works?
Yeah, your thing's on the 5 space. It's just underneath
Yep.
the...
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
The 26th of July movement's just super standard opposition plus bases. I got to get above 15. Actually, so I don't think you guys have seen a game yet that does this, but support and opposition have 2 levels in this game. So if it's support X1, then it is the amount of population.
Yep.
We've totally seen that.
If it's X2, then it's double the amount of population. Have we seen that? Like the
Garrett
distant
just did
plane
that
only
in
has.
Yeah, I was going to say, Liberty or Death has that.
Oh, that's right.
pretty
Liberty
sure-
Death has it.
I wasn't watching Liberty or Death, so this is for me. Thank you very much.
Doesn't Distant Plane have that?
I
No,
don't
Distant
remember.
Plane just has regular support and opposition.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only got 3 phases.
I don't
stages.
even remember now.
Okay, so because it's a normal op, can I do it in multiple locations, paying 1 resource per location? Is that right? I'm just trying to
Yes.
remember.
Yep.
It's been a while since I did coin.
Yep. And your special activity can be at any point in there.
Okay, so I definitely want to do. I want to do it for these places because that makes sense to me. Sorry.
Thomas, I'm experimenting with my hardware setup. This is not permanent. That's why there's so much torso right now.
So that's 3. So this goes here. This gets 2. Is that right?
Yes, population plus spaces. Or,
Right.
Yeah,
If there's a base there,
if there's a base, right.
which is not there. Okay. Let me just. Sorry.
Take your time.
I could technically do one in Las Vegas, but I feel like that might be a dangerous thing to try to do. Wait, what are these like circles here?
Right, yeah, so these are economic centers.
spaces. Yep.
Okay.
During the propaganda round, the government is going to get resources equal to their value. So they're like the lines of communication in a distant plane. Lily, I don't know if you remember that because you were a coalition, so you probably didn't care about it as much.
I didn't. I'll just watch and see what happens, and hopefully it'll make sense.
Well, so the main upshot for them is the 2 insurgents, you and me specifically, want to get insurgents into those spaces because it blocks Garrick's money supply, and he's already having to spend 3 for every command, so he's
Okay.
kind of hurting a little bit there. So, like, if we can get in there and sabotage it, which is, I think they sabotage automatically if there's more.
It has to be more than the police, I think.
More than the
or
police,
something.
yeah. And then also
Or-
doing a terror action.
More than the
during
police or more
rounds.
than the cubes, one of the 2.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically it just denies Garrick
Yeah,
resources
where
for the most part.
Where the 2 of you together exceed cubes.
Gotcha.
That's right. That's right.
Wait, sorry, I'm just trying to. And so wait, the passive opposition versus. Sorry, I remember talking about this, but my brain is still trying to absorb everything. Do I want it to be neutral, passive, or passive?
Yes, you would
Yeah.
you would prefer everything to be neutral, basically.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
care about support or opposition at all. So pushing
want
things to
everything to be
neutral
neutral.
denies. Yeah,
Okay.
it denies me and it denies Garrick our victory
Yes.
conditions.
Okay, so I think because I can take my special activity, and because I took rally, I have to do subvert. So I'm going to choose this one, or whatever it's called, to add the province's population value to my resources, and then set the space to neutral. So,
Oh, that's right. It goes straight to neutral.
woo! That is how I think I do things, and I think that's
Yep.
what I do.
That is
Okay.
definitely how you do things. Okay. Next card. Hmm.
And this is only staying face up because it's the insurgent capability that he took.
The way that the early games handle it is with these goofy little chits, which I kind of hate, but they I guess do their job. But if you want to keep the card like out somewhere in front of you, like we did in Pendragon or whatever, then that works too.
I think that would be
Oh, I
prudent.
guess that would be over here.
It's not mine.
Okay, yeah. So neither of those events are relevant to me. Oh man, I love how limiting these special abilities are in this game. Such a little knife fight. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get a special activity. Yep, sad day. Okay, so I am. Oh, first of all, we need to adjust eligibility. I'm going to do a command only. I'm going to rally here and here. How much money do I have? Where are the resource thingies?
The little counter.
Oh, they're next to me. The counter's next to me. Okay, cool. That works.
I figured that would be easier than using the actual track in TTS.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I agree. Yeah, I think that is it. So that's 2 resources, and I place 3 gorillas over here, and 2 up in La Habana. I'm sorry, I don't place 3 there. I can't count. That's a 1. I only place 2 there. Okay, cool. I'm done. Over to Garrick.
Let's see. I have a limited op. I don't have eligibility on the next card anyway, so I'm just going to take what I can get, which will be something.
Oh shit!
What's up?
Never mind. I can't actually do that. This is at passive support, so I can't rally there.
Got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, fine. I guess it's time for terror. And then I actually get to use a special ability. So that works. Sorry, Garrick. I will. Yeah, so we're gonna terror in this city and in La Habana. Do I want to do? Is there anywhere else that I can do? That's the only thing. So yeah, I just spent my 2 resources already, so cost 2. And then what do I need to do to kidnap?
That is the best line I've heard today.
City economic center or open casino space. I need to have more guerrillas than police. I don't think that is true anywhere. Oh no, it is in La Habana. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we are going to terror here, and that sets this to neutral. And where are the terror markers? There they are.
I'll move the support down one, or did you already do that?
I did not, thank you.
Okay, yep.
And it's actually going to be... Oh no, this is only one.
Yep.
One population. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. And then we'll do it again in this region to remove that support.
I don't like any of this.
And then I'm going to do the kidnap in La Habana. So I have more guerrillas than police. And so I transfer a die roll of resources from the syndicate in this case to myself and close a casino. So where are our dice? There they
I
are.
think this should be at 15 because there's 12 in Havana, 13,
Sweet.
14, 15.
I rolled a 4, so the syndicate transfers me 4 resources, so I'm up to 12. And the casino is closed. And I don't know if we mentioned this earlier, but syndicate bases are weird in that they never get removed. Well, they can get removed, but if they're open, then anything that would normally remove them flips them to closed.
Got it.
So they're a little stickier on the board. Okay, that's it for me. Sorry. Now you're up, Garrick.
You could play this event for me, Garrick.
I mean, I couldn't, but regardless. We're going to...
That's another thing, too, with the casinos being closed, is that the government sort of helps keep them from being closed, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, so like kidnap only works if I have more guerrillas than police. So
Right.
like my way to close casinos is turned off when there are police floating around.
Yep.
I think there's a couple other things, like I think they can't be closed if when you attack either or something.
Yeah,
like
if the
that.
cubes are... I think if
Cubes
the
protect casinos
cubes
when
still
the
protect the
attacks happen.
casinos, yes.
That's right. That's right. It's been a while. I'm very rusty at this game.
Not as rusty as me.
What is that base in Las Vegas doing?
This is a big deal for you, Garrick. You should definitely familiarize yourself with the somewhat intricate terrain modifiers. Yeah, everybody complains about the battle rules in Pendragon, but they are equally convoluted in this and in Fire in the Lake. So, like, if I remember correctly, oh gosh, I think it's harder to capture in mountains, but it's harder to sweep. Or it's not capture. I'm thinking just. It's harder to assault in mountains. It's harder to sweep in forests.
Yes, you kill
or something like that.
Normally you kill 1 for 1, but in the mountains you need 2 to 1 to kill.
Yeah,
So-
and then sweeping in
and
forests is
sweeping
3
is
to
this-
1 or 2 to 1. 2 to 1. Yep.
Why did you guys give me government again?
Does Drew hate you?
Apparently. I was like, so long as I don't have to flip through the rulebook the whole time, and here we are.
It's not really that. It's
You don't have
It's
to
harder
flip through the rule book.
it's harder to kill
on your
things.
sheet.
It's harder to kill things in the mountains. It's harder to find things in the forest.
Yeah, it is kind of intuitive, to be fair.
You assume I've ever been outside.
Lily. We should start calling you Gary.
Nice thing, Garrick, is
Yes,
having
this is
learned
Greg's
it,
first
having
time
learned
on
this theory, that will carry over to Fire in the Lake.
It's true.
So
That is a good point. The Fire in the Lake terrain
it's the
modifiers
same.
are
Yep, it's
exactly
identical.
the same. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's some other stuff added on top, but in terms of the the pieces removed, it's the same.
Yes. Yep.
But then there's the counterattack thing. I love Fire in the Lake. We should play that next. I'm sorry, Garrick. I'm going to stop distracting you.
I think I'm just gonna train.
Yeah.
Just places 4. Yeah, I don't have to worry about population or anything. All right, let's
My open casinos are down to 4.
just do it in Santiago de Cuba. Spend 1, 2, 3. So this plays 4 cubes. I'm assuming in any combination then.
Yes.
We'll just go like that, I think. And I think that will be that.
Yeah, and you do generally want like roughly in even amounts. Your troops, the dark blue cubes, are much better at fighting because they can be transported with your little air transport special abilities. It's easier to get them into position. Police are much harder to move around generally. But you need police in a space to do civic action during the prop phase, which is how you can buy support up in spaces. So you want to make sure you have both whenever possible. Unless you're just like going into the mountains to kill me or something.
Police
and then
also-
you can leave the police behind, I guess.
Police also hinder some of the special abilities.
Yes, that's true. A lot of the insurgent special abilities are hindered by police.
For example, the assassinate doesn't work
Yep.
if there are more police than yellows.
Kidnap doesn't work.
Kidnap doesn't work.
If there's more police than guerrillas, my kidnap,
Yes.
Lily's
You
assassinate.
can't do crime if there's a lot of cops. Except
I think,
for me. Except for
I was
me,
gonna
because
say,
my whole thing
I
is
think
crime, and I have the cops in my back pocket. So,
Exactly.
so
Also, be aware that Badger can move your stuff around,
Muscle,
Garrick.
yes.
What now?
His special ability, Muscle, he can move 1 or 2 troops from any spaces on the map to the space that he selects that has an open casino in it.
How about
Um,
that?
Or police, yeah, if it's a city.
it's only if I need help keeping our joint economic.
Yeah, he
Plan
just wants to
survive.
make sure your
Yes.
guys' your economy's taken care of.
Yep.
Your casino economy.
So is Garrick done, or
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, I have it
so
you're
we
up.
need
You're up,
we
Badger.
need the next
All right,
next
sorry.
card, or
We do need the
Let's
next
flip
card.
this so that it's the discard. Oh, sorry.
You can flip it. All right, I don't have to worry about that. This one seems like a no-brainer to me.
Huh.
So, Frankie.
Oh gosh, that's right. I love this event gives cash to police piece.
Yes. We're spreading it around. So we'll
Oh
go
man,
there.
there's so many casinos in Havana.
Yep.
This is
And normally I wouldn't be able to do that. It's normally to just like
Yeah, so again, this cash piece is now owned by your faction, Garrick. If you hang on to it until the prop phase, it's going to be worth 6 resources for you.
Ooh.
If somebody comes in and manages to kill all the pieces in your space, then they can steal it from you, but that's highly unlikely. So you're probably going to have it for the rest of the game. It's much easier to steal it from the insurgents. And then I guess we should probably look up the specifics of how the limited action thing works, but it also can give you an extra limited action or a limited op under certain circumstances.
I guess I'll go back to the rule book.
No, I'll find it. It's right here.
I know you can't pair it with an op and special activity.
This isn't a government specific thing. Anybody can spend
Anybody
cash
can
this
do it.
way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
After executing operations without a special activity, they may remove the cash marker for a free limited operation.
Yep, that's right. So in practice, if you're stuck with a lim op, you can spend one of those to take 2 lim ops, which is like a big deal pretty often. Because the action economy in this particular coin is extremely tight.
Meanwhile, Lily's overrunning the country with
What?
slightly right-wingish.
I'm debating what I want to do. Um. Okay. Um. Um. I'm very lost on what I should do.
Well, basically, you want to get bases down. You want to.
Yeah.
It's hard for Directorio to win without all 4 of their bases down because this
Yeah.
map is so tiny that it's hard
I
to
can
control population.
I can kind of tell that.
So,
But
like, honestly, just rallying again would not be a terrible idea.
yeah. Well, but my bases can get removed if there's no protection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you want to hole up in the forests or in the mountains because forests you can just stack your guerrillas on top and make it much harder to sweep and reveal you, and then mountains it just is way harder to kill you at all. So yeah, so like these 2 spaces are very commonly Directorio spots. Las Villas is great, but really the government needs it to not completely die, so Garrick will probably fight really hard for.
Okay.
And then there's Pinar del Rio, but that's like way off the corner. So
I think I will just probably rally again. And because I just need pieces out right now before I can start making bases, unfortunately. So let's do dupe. 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 Can I?
and then you'll want to keep in mind your rally restriction, which is neutral.
Yeah, it's neutral or passive.
Or passive. That's right.
Just can't be
So
way on,
as long as it's
way on either
active,
end. Yep.
Yeah, as long as it's not active on either side, you can rally.
Yeah, which is why I'm like these two guys are kind of stranded because I meant to do. I didn't even notice they existed.
Yes. A nice little terror op will take care of that real quick.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be it. Oh wait, then 2 would have gone out here because of the base.
Yes.
Okay. And then I will do Vert. And let's just grab how much is it? How much is population? So is this 5 here or 6? I'm assuming it's 5.
Population is the little number, so it's just the 1.
Oh, it's just the one. Oh, okay, got it.
So Oriente would be a better target since everywhere you control is already neutral, so Oriente gives you more money.
Makes sense. All right, I'm done.
All right, next card. And Garrick is up first. Oh, that event.
Assaulted from all sides. I wonder why.
Welcome to playing government in coin games. It's the worst.
It's like being Chancellor.
This game is the worst.
Yes.
Yeah, this game is the worst because you're like kind of all by yourself. At least in like ADP and Fire in the Lake, you have like a buddy that's also basically a government faction.
Can sort of
the syndicate can support, but it's not quite the same. It's kind of like Falling Sky, where your buddy is like also an insurgent faction, and they can't do as much as you would like them to be able to do.
And in the end, they're only out for themselves anyway.
That's true.
We're in range of a prop card now, right?
Yes, we are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh Jesus, are we really?
Yep.
Yeah, so Garrick, your like priority number 1 probably is making sure these cities are still like always at support effectively. Because as soon as it's neutral, I can rally in here. So if you don't fix this, I can rally another piece in there, which sets me up for a base later, potentially. And also, you really, really need to get 4 more support somewhere. Which actually means Las Villas might be what you want to look at, because if you can... Oh, shoot, no, that's only going to get 3. It'd be expensive, but if you can increase support in all 3 of those, you'll get back up to 19.
That will be very expensive indeed, given I'm pretty sure...
Welcome to playing the government.
My only way is to buy civic actions when I train, right?
Correct, yeah. Yeah, civic actions ain't cheap. Actually, and I forget their restriction. How often can you do it? Is it just 1?
I don't remember if you can do multiple.
That's right. With train, you can only buy civic action 1 time per train command.
Oh, is it really 1 time? I didn't see that when I read the...
Yeah, it's... so procedure is that each selected city or space place up to 4 cubes. Then in up to 1 selected space, replace 2 cubes with a government base, or if troops, police, and control by civic action. Yeah, it is very restricted.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize it was so restricted, or I would have bought it when I trained before. Oh,
yeah, that's right. Where did you train?
I trained in Santiago de Cuba.
Well, just do it if you want. I don't mind.
I'm
I
not
still
sure.
would have terrored there.
It costs, what was it, 3, 4?
4 in this game,
That's what I thought.
if I recall correctly.
And it just
Let
removes
me
the terror.
confirm.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
4 to remove a terror, 4 to shift.
No, you don't have to remove the terror because I did the terror after your
Oh,
last action.
yep.
If we're rolling it back a
No,
little
it
bit,
was-
the terror came after.
No, the terror was first, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was.
That's right. It was because
Yeah,
I got
it
to go
was.
first last
Yeah.
time. You're right. So sorry. So yeah, it's 4 resources. So spends 8 to get to Santiago, Cuba back up.
Yeah, Malacca. I'm mostly doing it now to try and stave off a support alliance drop because that sounds no bueno. But yeah, Thomas, thank you. I know I said it before. I want to say it again when Drew isn't talking because he's good at that.
I'm not sure if that was an insult or a compliment, so I'll just pretend.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, no, it is definitely better to do civic actions during propaganda, but Garrick really doesn't want to be spending 4 resources on every command.
I really don't. What's the event again? To replace one.
Well, okay, is your support correct? So you're getting 12 from Havana,
And 2 over here, so that's 14.
1 in Camagüey,
15.
yeah, 2.
Yep.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, that is it. Ouch.
Good times.
Is it?
We'll do an op with special. We're going to, let's see, provinces or cities. Let's do it anywhere. It's so weird.
Wait, so did we decide, or did you decide to have done civic action last time?
Yeah, I paid the 4 and I removed the terror there.
Okay, so then it should be at support, right? Or did you just pay for the terror?
Isn't it just paying? Isn't that just one step? Removing the terror is.
No, you can always remove the terror and then pay 1 step. So it would cost you 8, 4 for the terror, and then another 4 for support. But you can do both. You can always remove terror, then buy civic actions in coin games
So
that use that.
It's an inclusive or? Because in the rulebook it says every 4 resources spent removes 1 terror marker, or once no terror is in a space, shifts it 1 level toward active support.
Right, yeah. So it's 4 to remove a terror or adjust it 1 space, but you can do both of those things.
Yeah, okay. So it's like an inclusive or. It means
Yes.
It means 1 or also 2 because English is stupid. Okay.
I'm like
may
90%
spend any
sure
number of resources to build support.
Yeah, that's right. It's in the any number part. Yep.
Yeah, I guess we're spending it because, man, we're just gonna have
Okay.
we're gonna have nothing left.
Well, you're looking at 15 aid, and if you can, nobody's messing with the economy yet, so that's 23.
Does limit how much. Yeah, because I can't really pay for a train and another action, so I'm just kind of
Oh, geez, you're down to 4 resources.
right. Like I literally can't pay for this.
Well, then it might have been better to leave this alone and just do Las Villas now. Because Las Villas Elites gives you 2 points instead of 1. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Make Directorio give you money. Or not Directorio, the syndicate.
And how am I supposed to do that?
Smile and ask nicely.
That's sort of what I thought.
We brought in Sinatra. We gave you a bag of money. Bags of money.
No, we're one card.
Oh,
from
that's
Croc
true.
Range, aren't we?
Badger, is there? Sorry.
No,
ahead.
I guess it could be next. Yeah.
I don't think you can cash in the cash until.
I was going to say, I don't think you can spend it mid-round. I think it only.
What you do,
converts.
you're basically spending it by getting another action. But if you don't have money to pay for the action, you know.
This is very, very bad.
Yes, it is. It always is. I know there are people out there that like playing government in Cuba Libre, but they're masochists.
What exactly does 8 do for me? Can I spend 8 or something? I forget.
8 is what it's what refills your coffers in the propaganda phase.
Got it.
Yeah, so once prop rolls around, you're getting 15 resources plus the sum of your economic centers that are not sabotaged. And
you'll be getting 6 from the bag of money.
Yeah. No, I think I need to have
Although, speaking of aid, when you lose standing with the US, you lose aid as well.
Oh, of course I do. No, I think I need to have not civic actioned Santiago de Cuba.
Yeah, I think I agree, seeing now how much resources you actually have, so sorry about that.
Yeah. You maybe should have done it up in Las Vegas last time.
Yeah, I should have.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That would have been obvious. You should do that. I think that's the only thing that's going to save your butt. Yeah. And if I had explained this more fully, you would have probably done it. So
what? So just retroactively do it?
Yeah, I would. Ahead. I'm fine with that.
You're not.
That puts it to there, and then we will end up for my action training.
So that would be 17 instead of 16.
So we can do it again. We don't have enough to do more than one space. So we're just going to have one beefy Las Vegas, apparently.
Nothing wrong with that.
14, 16.
All right, pay
17,
1, 2, 3 for the action. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the civic action. And for the special, we're just going to airstrike this guy.
Can't airstrike with the train.
Can't airstrike with a train. You're right.
It's just transport.
You're right. I see it.
And you also can't airstrike into cities.
Cities, yeah.
What? Why not? That's so silly.
Playing government is terrible in this game. You could have
terrible.
killed this guy over in La Habana, but not with the train. You can only transport a train.
That's okay. We can make use of a transport. I'm not overly worried.
Yeah, plenty of places that need troops parked.
Yep.
3 troops. Let's pretend
I don't like these guys near the Capitol.
I'm thinking I'm just going to send them up here.
It's not good for business.
I'm just going to send them up there, I think. Basically just recreate the standard setup. And then I think that's me.
All good?
No, but yes.
Oh, I love it. I am just going to rally. Let's see. I think I want to rally in La Habana, probably. So we'll plop. Oh boy. Oh no, wait! I can rally in the city now. Ah, but I only have a limb up. Yeah, I'm only getting one extra guerrilla out of this. I'm going to rally in the city. Set up the threat, at least. While I still can, while it's still neutral.
Did someone touch my aid counter? Or did I forget to bump it up to 15 or something?
It should be a 15 already.
15. Yep.
Okay, there, oopsie.
Oh, you're tracking it over there too. Yeah. It should be a 15.
Yeah. I just noticed it was at 10 and I was like, well, did somebody do something to help me or did I not set up properly or what? Anyway.
All right, yeah, that's it for me. I will rally in Santiago de Cuba and then we're on to the next card.
Okay. It is not a prop.
Ooh. But it is a card for me. Nice. That's actually kind of a good event.
Well, there's no... I'm going to do an op and a special activity. The only question is exactly what?
Oh gosh, I totally could have passed and gotten a full. Oops. I guess I'm glad I didn't, but dang it.
Who made the deck again? The joke is that you stacked the deck. Please laugh.
I did in fact stack the deck. I made the stacks that created the deck. Therefore, I'm a deck stacker.
Let's see. I am going to do a profit. Put a cat here. And put a cat over here.
Oh, a lot of free money floating around.
If only I had the money to take actions.
And then I will do a march. Which one do I want to protect? I guess I will protect. Seems like all the actions in Havana. So I will pay 1. I will pay 1 for Havana as a destination, and I will move 1 in there. And I have to flip it. That's it for me.
I have a question.
We probably have an answer.
Cool. How do you decide between the top or the bottom of the event cards?
You get to choose.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just usually the top side is going to be good for us, and the shaded is going to be good for the government.
Gotcha.
But typically in coin games, you can pick whichever. I'm assuming that stays true for this game.
I don't think I've seen a game yet where you're not allowed
Just
to pick
Robin Hood technically
sides.
doesn't allow you. That's why.
What? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
I
a
didn't
choice
know that.
invest.
Huh.
In my very first game, I asked Fred that, and he was like, "Nope."
Do any of the jest cards have scenarios where you might actually want to do the opposing side's event? Okay.
So it makes total sense.
Yeah, it does make sense there. Like sometimes a third party will take an opposing side just to benefit a different player, but in a 2-player game, that probably doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, if you have a third player doing that in Just Robin Hood, you have a different problem.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Mm.
I don't know if that's a good decision or not, but I think that's what I'm gonna do.
He's cutting out Garrick.
Yeah. Ouch.
Ouch.
I'm sorry.
You're not sorry.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Prop.
Hey!
It's a prop. Poor Garrick. He wouldn't have been able to get it done anyway. Oh, no, wait. You're right. You are at support.
I'm at support.
How'd that happen? Oh, that's right. You did,
Yeah,
you did this twice.
We shuffled time a little bit and fixed the time stream.
No, I forgot about that. This game is like very delicate for the government, and if you do like even one wrong thing, you're just totally screwed in the first prop phase.
Which is why you gave it to me for my first game. I know exactly what type of fuckers y'all are.
I was in no part.
Out, and I let you fix it, so I am both an asshole and a nice person at the same time. I'm Schrodinger's asshole. Okay.
Anyway,
moving on. So nobody's at victory. There are no guerrillas in the economic center.
I should have marched. I should have marched to the cigar factory. I was going to do it, but
no, you shouldn't
I
have.
know.
No, you shouldn't have.
It would have been so much free money for you.
Yes.
Thomas, we are indeed doing sudden prop.
Yes, always sudden prop, unless there's rules about what happens if rules about what you can't do on the card before prop. Okay, so government gets 8 resources, Garrick, which is the econ value of those 3 ECs, 2 plus 3 plus 3.
Yep.
I get,
and then he gets
bases.
his 8 also.
That is true. Why is that not on this reference sheet?
It is.
Is it a different step?
Nope.
Oh yeah, plus 8. I just can't
Plus
read.
8, yeah.
Yeah, so then also your 15 aid. I get number of bases on the board, which is 2. Lily gets pop, or number of spaces where she has pieces, so that's 5 resources for Lily.
swoop. I'm rich.
Syndicate gets the pop of each city and econ of each unsabotaged EC where guerrillas outnumber police, which
none,
I think is none. And then you also get twice the number of open casinos.
So that's 10.
Yep. Mr. Moneybags over here. Okay, and then the skim. Each space with open casinos, Syndicate transfers 2 resources to the controlling faction, except because of that capability where there are underground pieces. So I think all of his casinos are protected.
Well, are we skipping skim because of the card he took?
No.
It doesn't skip. It's just underground guerrillas, underground Syndicate guerrillas block it.
Got it.
But all of his open casinos are protected.
The casino floor then.
Okay, and then the cash markers. So Syndicate gets 12. Yep, and then Garrick gets another 6. So government's at 30. Nice. That's 10 actions over the course of the game. The next prop phase.
I feel a lot better.
Well, but when it comes down to it, 10 actions, 10 spaces is not a lot.
No, but it's a lot better than where it was a minute ago.
Yes, that's true. Okay, so then we move to the support phase. U.S. Alliance does not change because Garrick is just barely on the cusp of U.S. backing. So now you can do civic action in any spaces where you have troops, police, and control. And it's 4 resources for each step.
Oh,
or I'm sorry, it's
I gotcha.
yeah, four resources per thing. So terror and then shifting one level towards active support. You can't do 2.
Yeah, screw it. I'll spend the full 12. And we'll flip that to active.
Reasonable.
We'll kick out that terror and put in a passive.
Yep. Okay. So that gets you another 2 points, 1 pop each. You're up to 21. And now our one civic action away from victory.
Yes.
Well, several actions because you got to clear out all the terrorists. Okay, agitation. I can spend resources to shift towards active opposition in spaces that I control, but the only one that I control. Oh no, actually, I control this now. So yeah, I will definitely spend 2 resources, 1 to remove my own terror marker, and then 1 to send this to passive oppose. Okay, and then Directorio gets to free rally in 1 space where there is.
Are you at 5 then?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Bases
I am
plus-
at 5. Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure the marker was in the right spot.
No, I appreciate it. Okay, so Lily, you get to free rally in 1 space where there is neither active support or opposition, nor control by any faction other than you.
Okay.
So basically, Matanzas, Camagüey, or Oriente are all valid.
Yep.
And you're gonna put a guerrilla down? Cool. Okay, government must move troops on ECs or in provinces without government bases to government-controlled spaces that are cities or have bases. So I think you're good.
I am all good.
Cool. You may move troops to such spaces and police to any ECs or government-controlled spaces. So parking a couple cops on the ECs is usually a good idea.
Yeah.
We kind of blew it screwing with your ECs this turn, but once everyone's got more guerrillas floating around.
I can do that from anywhere, basically.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Troops and police can go to ECs or government-controlled spaces, but usually police are the ones that are important there. And yeah, it just like in Jest actually. If you march into support spaces with guerrillas or into the ECs with guerrillas, if the total number exceeds 3, then they get revealed and are useless. Gotcha. So 2 is usually, just like in Jest, parking 2 in a support space is very safe. And that's it. Well, there's reset, but I don't think there's any momentums, and all the terrors got removed, so. Oh, that's right. And the casinos, all the casinos open. Oh, man. I think there's only 1 closed, so I opened it.
Yep. And then all the guerrillas go.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Prop phase is over.
We want to put the prop phase over so we know how many have been. I mean, not that we can't count to 3 or nothing, but
I was going to say
I can't count to 3.
We'll stick it over here. I'm fine with that.
I mean, 3 is a big number.
It's a very big number.
Oh my gosh, this is 3 red cards in a row. I suck at stacking decks, apparently.
I was going to say, I don't think it's a single event of mine
Does everyone go to eligible?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that. Everyone should be eligible.
I couldn't remember some of them.
Yeah. What is this next event? That's real terrible.
Yeah, you either take it or you go limb, I think. Well, maybe Lily would play nice with you.
I was going to say, it depends on who ends up on that card. If I pass Well, but then Lily gets to go first on this one, and she probably would. So it's basically going to be me and Garrick. Dang it, on the next card. Oh boy. Well, yeah. I guess so. I pass. So Lily's up first.
That's the free money for you.
I wasn't expecting that. Uh, um, who's next? The Badger.
Yep. Yeah, Garrick's gonna end up being on the next card.
Okay. I'm not totally sure I understand how a Badger's faction works, but that's okay. I don't think I need to. All I know is he's got casinos.
He's basically just trying to make a boatload of money.
Trying to build casinos and make money.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice and simple.
Which,
Can
which
I?
sometimes involves timing. You don't want to have your cash sitting around for too long because people will steal it from you.
Okay, I have a very serious question that might have been messing up my thinking this entire time, but I don't know. Can I have multiple bases in locations?
Yes.
Yes.
The stacking limit is 2 bases in any one space. The reason there are 3 here is because there was an event that allowed.
Yes. Plus 2 casinos. The casinos don't.
Oh, that's right. The
Casinos
casinos
don't
don't
count as
count
bases.
towards base stacking. I always forget that.
Yeah, I definitely thought that that was not the case. So,
Yeah, so like you want to park 2 in Oriente usually, and then like spread the other 2 out. Generally speaking, if you can lock down Oriente, you're in a good spot as Directorio.
you know, I think.
Tell us more, Chewy.
I think I'm going to do the event and do the free march and then rally at the march destination.
Ooh,
And just take these 2 guys over to Oriente and turn them into a base.
nice.
That seems pretty safe. Actually, I'm going to take 3 guys. Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Well, there's no reason not to do an op and special activity, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't really get better than that.
No, I know.
Question is, I will. We've got time, right? I will spend 1 to rally. Oops. Down here.
Sir.
I'm confident in your government. That's the only reason I look to build.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to rally anyplace else? Yeah. I will also rally over here. Spend another one. And then I will I'm going to do the profit thing, and I'm going to close up shop here and take my 3 monies and go home. And that's it.
Okay.
Next card.
Drew, I'm really starting to question you now.
Yeah, for real.
Damn it.
Yes. The question is, will anybody really nail you on that card?
That's true. It is going to be. It is probably going to be you and Lily.
You're handing the game to Garrick in a lot of ways if you wipe out the rebellion in Santiago.
Sigh. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope it doesn't happen. So I'm gonna shit. I can't rally there. Damn it! I forgot that you put it back to support during the Rob phase.
Yep.
R.I.P. me. Hmm. Dang, I like. Keep having useless special abilities. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just rally. Can't rally Las Vegas. Here. Can't rally Pinar del Rio. Just can rally everywhere I can rally, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we'll do 5. So
I always wondered why the construct thing was shaded on the.
oh, that's weird. I've never noticed that. That seems probably just like a printing error because I can't imagine.
Yep.
Anyway, so 2 gorillas go there. 1 goes to Oriente. 1 goes to Camagüey. 2 go to La Habana. And 1 goes to Matanzas. I think that is all I want to do. Pretty sure. Yep. So that's going to be an op only, and then you're up, Garrick.
Well, what do you know? A limb op.
You could always pass because
I'm absolutely going to
you
get
might end up
eligibility on
getting
that.
this, which
That seems like the longest long shot to have ever been shot.
yeah.
As much as I would love it.
Nobody can let you
Yeah.
execute that event.
don't like how this is going. All right, I'll... Oh.
Drew, why do I get the feeling that the way these cards have been distributed so far, that Garrick's going to hang on, and then the events are going to fall just right for him?
I hope
we're
so.
all-
I
Yep.
hope so.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yes. The crystal ball says.
Lauren,
So I also think it's worth noting that Badger has 33 resources and
Yes.
almost all of his casinos.
This is
I
I
need
need to get
more than
I need to get to
7?
8. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get 8. So you got to build 2 more and make sure they're all open.
And right now I only have 5 open, so They have
it's
to
not that
be-
hard to open them.
it costs money.
I'm going to sweep in Santiago. Obviously, I have nothing to move there, but then I flip your 3, right?
Yeah.
And then that's just going to be it.
Yep.
Oh, and I got to pay for that. 1, 2, 3. Next card. The Gorilla Life.
ooh,
Ooh. Probably a little late for that capability, but that is sweet.
Yeah.
This game is like just not long enough for the capabilities to really come into play in my experience, except when you like have
And you get the
Magic,
skim on the first
Rainbow,
card.
Christmas Land, and yeah, the very first card is the one and only awesome syndicate capability. Or you just play government, which has no capabilities in this game.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, there literally are none in the deck.
I love it.
Like you can see from the chits, like these are the only capabilities.
I did
and they're
wonder
mostly
why
July.
it specifically said insurgent capabilities. And
Yeah, it's because you don't have them.
yeah, I guess that would be a good reason why.
Badger's up first.
Yeah. Thinking about my special.
I mean, can I just say how crazy it would be if you took the event and removed Drew's pieces from Santiago? Crazy. We'd be talking
That
about
would
it
be-
forever.
Yes. Yes.
And I mean, can you really pass up a water cooler moment like that?
Well, I'm going to do construct. And where are the little... We will construct here, and we will construct here. which costs 10.
I like the sound of that.
So. And I don't know if I want to profit yet. I don't know if muscle doesn't do anything for me right now. Yeah, I guess I will profit. That's it.
All right, Lily's up.
I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to pass again.
Oh
It's fair. It gets you a full op.
no, Lily, no.
I mean, I don't love it because I don't get to act on that card, but it upgrades you from a limb op to a full op, so makes sense.
Yeah, that's
You should take this event.
Up.
This is a great event.
Go away.
Okay, next card.
I'm so sad about that. That would have been
Ah!
awesome. I love it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Free basin gorillas in Las Vegas. Yeah.
Mm. I don't like anything.
That's fair.
I dislike this greatly. Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
It's a tough position to be in. Having to choose between two good things.
Welcome to my life so far.
Imagine having choices between good things and not just being relegated to the limb ops all game.
I think I'm still gonna just do the full op.
I seem to remember that happening in Liberty or Death.
You know, I also remember that happening, Badger.
Yep.
So when we play again, you're going to play Indians, right?
I will play anything because I like that game. So.
That's not how the joke works, Badger. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I think I would like to do British next time, but I'm open to anything. So.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Yeah, I actually really want to try Indians just to verify my thoughts on them a little bit. So we can't make Badger do it again.
I mean, I'll play any of the factions. I liked it a lot.
I wasn't actively trying not to help Hector, but you just have to you just have to pick your spots with them, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. I passed, so Garrick, you're up for.
Yeah, I saw that. I wanted
limb op.
To say it. Oh, limb op.
Or I guess you could follow me and obviously you're probably going to get a full command because that is a juicy event.
Yeah. And I do like the 3 resources it gives me.
It's just always hard to pass in this game because there's so few cards, but
Yeah.
And I've done it twice.
This game I think this game you can tactically pass much more effectively than you can in Liberty or Death.
yes, that is definitely true.
I mean, sometimes in Liberty or Death you have to because there are some devastating events. But
for the most
true.
part, that game is just way too. I mean, it's the word I use every time, but breakneck to do it. I do think this is a good time for a tactical pass, though, so I will do so.
Yeah, as long as the next card isn't like a really great card where you would have gotten a full op anyway, then it was a good move. But yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm 100% taking that event. So I get to place a base in Las Villas and 2 gorillas. I will take a gorilla from Santiago de Cuba. Actually, I guess I could. Well, I'm doing that either way. Garrick, you can go. Let me confirm that voluntary removal works the way it usually does in this game.
I'm pretty sure it does. It's way back in
yeah, it's at the beginning of the book always. Too far. But yeah, you're up, Garrick.
1.4 or something, probably. I don't know.
There it is. Oh, interesting. Forces may only be placed from or replaced with those available in the holding boxes. Ignore any instructions to place forces if the appropriate type is not available because all are already on the map.
Oh.
Interesting. That's so weird. I don't think I've seen a coin game do that. Cool.
No.
Well, no, you're right. Most government troops can't be done that way, but this is specifically, I'm not seeing an exception for insurgents. Normally insurgents can stand down their pieces.
Yep.
Well, I guess that guy's going back there, huh?
Okay, you can. Well, executing an operation, special activity, or event may remove its own pieces to available forces. Okay, no, never mind. There is an exception.
Oh, okay.
May remove its own pieces.
Yeah, may remove its own pieces. Yep. Okay, so I can do that. Cool.
Yeah, I was I was like, wait a minute, what? Have I been doing this wrong the entire time?
I had the same reaction. I was like, that's really shocking. Just needed to keep reading.
I've only got 5 open. So,
I only got 5 open.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're.
Got it.
I still have. Well, this one I abandoned, so I didn't get kidnapped. But the guys are still finishing the stucco and such down here, so I gotta. I have to pour more money into it. I don't know why. Normally, you would just stiff the contractors, but.
This is looking like another sweep.
Welcome to playing government factions everywhere.
It's whack-a-mole.
All the sweeps, all the times.
All the sweeps, all the times. Let's do a sweep in Havana, a sweep in Las Villas.
Oh, get out of here.
You get out of here. And probably an airstrike. In the only place that will be eligible. Yeah, we'll go with that. So let me pay for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna sweep here and flip all these gorillas and flip all these. And then we'll go ahead and airstrike one of Drew's.
Yeah, joik.
You're the joik, you came here. Get out.
Excuse me. Those are students. Thank you very much.
You
You
know,
just dropped a bomb on some college kids.
all I see is red, so.
Well, they were red shirts.
All right. Yep, on to the next card.
Hey, look, now you get a card for your first up.
My first card.
In place of capabilities, you have basically a bunch of cards that have momentums. Yeah. But they're very hard to leverage because you really want them to come out, early. And in this case,
I mean, this is pretty early into this stack.
is it? That's right, because the first prop came out like really early.
The first prop came out about as soon as possible, so we're, I think, on the second
Did it
card.
come out on
of the
6
stack.
or 7?
There's 9 cards left in this set, and 4 before the prop can come out. So that's not a bad event, actually.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I could get maybe 2 to 3 uses out of it.
I wouldn't count on 3, but 2 is definitely solid.
Right. I'm saying it's why it's a range. You know how ranges work, Drew?
I think it might be impossible for you to get 3.
Is it possible for 3? My mental math may be faulty.
There's 9 more cards. If the propaganda is the last one, that means you have effectively 7, because the 8th card is going to get switched. So.
Oh yeah, it does switch.
Oh, it is. 3 is possible. 3 is possible.
Hey, see, there you go. I
sucks, not yours.
reiterate my condescending quip. You know how ranges work?
Apparently not. Actually, I just can't count, but we knew that already.
None of us can count. We're playing the worst game.
That's true.
So Lily took the capability.
Full. That's a good capability for Directorio, but more full commands or ops for Syndicate.
Okay.
I'm just helping Badger here.
It's okay. Nothing can help Badger more
I'm going to rally twice.
than that magical Christmas land top deck at the start of the game.
I know, seriously.
I'm going to rally twice. So
just go assassinating, Lily.
Whee!
So up here I will
It'll be
flip
fine.
these guys. And down here I will place one. That's all I can. Out of guys. You'd think in a booming business that I'd have more employees available.
No, you're just very efficient, clearly.
All right.
I've got a special
hold on.
to do yet here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Do I dare do it? Yeah, I'll profit again.
You never have enough profit, right?
Yep. Get while getting's good. All right.
All right, next card. Escapade.
Let's sigh. I really needed this to be me first. Sad.
Well, that's pretty useful for Lily on the next card.
No, I meant the current card. But
I
yes,
know.
that is a great event.
That is a great event for her.
Unfortunately, she's already built up.
Oh,
to her-
she's already
Yeah,
maxed her
no,
bases.
I'm already out of
Oh,
bases.
boy.
So
Where's her victory marker?
Yes.
We're well above 5 at this point. For
2,
Lily.
3, 4.
8. Yep, that sounds right. For the time being, I'm at 6. Do it, Garrick. It's not like there's a decision here.
I mean, you're probably right. It just feels bad that
I mean, I would happily take the opportunity to rally if you give it to me and
no.
put that guy back under crowds.
I mean, I'm not. I'm doing an op. Do I need to worry about remove support from a space with no police? Are there any spaces with support and no police?
Pinar del Rio.
Yeah, so we'll probably just forego special activity. Probably going to be an assault, but I'm thinking.
I mean, it's fine, Garrick. Take the event.
No.
If you take the event, I won't rally here.
I don't.
I'll just leave this guy sitting here, and I won't put anything else in there. I'll just leave this status quo. You can kill me on your next card.
Yeah, I think we're just assaulting in Havana, Las Villas, and Santiago to Cuba. I think that's what we're doing. Oof, that's a lot of moolah.
Yeah, and this event is free.
You're not convincing me, Drew.
I know. But I had to try. Until your turn's over, I'm going to keep trying.
Oh boy. One piece for every cube. Does that mean I remove face down gorillas in Havana?
No.
No.
But there are some. Oh, wow. I thought you swept the... That's right, he rallied them. He rallied them just now.
That's why I'm really annoyed, because I really want to assault them, but...
Yeah, that's a lot of juicy free cash markers for you if you could have pulled it off. Maybe you should sweep again.
Are you sure? Because it says in a city or EC, also remove one enemy piece for each police there.
What does the actual one say?
That's from the rulebook.
Yeah, no. So look at the. Oh wait, from the rulebook.
The rulebook says in a city or EC, also remove one enemy piece for each police there. It's the exact wording from the rulebook.
I know that's not how it works, but you have me confused now. In each selected space, remove one active gorilla for each troops cube there. Once there's no gorillas in a space, remove its bases instead. In a city or EC, also remove one enemy piece for each police there. And then in mountain, instead, remove only one piece for every 2 troops. I think... Yeah, they got to be active. That's how they always work in modern coins. But
I mean, that's not what that's
I guess I can
saying.
see... Well, this line is referring back to the procedure because it's a bullet point, and the procedure is remove active gorillas for each troop cubes. But basically it's just saying cities also, in cities and ECs, police also do the thing up here. I guess, so the official player aid is a little bit clearer, I think, weirdly enough. Because it's just remove active guerrillas for each troops cube, and then it's, well, no, I guess that has the same ambiguity that you're,
I believe it. It's just, if you read that strictly literally, that's not what that says. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. Because they're bullet points, I guess that's probably what they're relying on in the special coin syntax, but you're right, it does.
I mean, even then, like, even if it's a conjoining clause, it says enemy piece. There's no reason you have to assume that's an enemy piece of the same subtype.
I think in the note,
Yeah.
where
Oh, never mind.
in the note way at the end of the assault, all of the faction's guerrillas in a space may be underground, preventing further removal via assault of its pieces.
Yeah, so that implies it.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's supposed to be referring back, like Drew said, to the.
I just, I have a high
that's
standard.
what's supposed to be happening, but
Yes.
but yeah, I think the templating in their rulebooks got cleaned up as they went along.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I remember seeing any weird ambiguity like that in some of the later games, and it always works the same way. Like, they have to be revealed to be removed, unless there's like a unique special ability or an event that says otherwise.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth assaulting up there.
I was going to say, I don't think you really care about Havana. And I'm not sure you care about Santiago de Cuba either.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I did sweep your guys. I don't know. It's more like preventative measures.
Well, it was good that you swept, because otherwise I was
Yeah.
going to
No.
potentially be able to get a base. And once I get a base, then you can sweep, but then I can just rally to hide them, and then it's like bad news. So like, you definitely need to kill this thing.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced it's worth wasting the resources in Santiago, especially because once I rally, I'm probably going to remove them there anyway, because they're useless to me. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, I guess you do need... Yeah, I'll save the resources and we won't do this one. What?
It just makes me laugh that you're basically doing a limb op anyway.
Yeah, it is amusing. It is amusing. Well, it's something. I don't know if it's amusing.
No, it's good, but it's amusing.
Anyway,
Right, so
I
these guys get
have 3 troops.
ganked.
So, yeah, I kill this one too. Right?
Oh wait! Whoa! Hang on.
What?
This is a mountain.
Oh,
Do you even
it's
have
a
enough?
mountain.
Do you even have enough?
Friggin'.
Remove 1 active guerrilla
You need
for every
two to
2
kill
troops
one.
cube. Oh, so you can only remove 1 guerrilla? Oh, damn. That sucks. So you can kill Lily's gorilla, or you can kill my gorilla, but the base is definitely staying there.
This is maybe a justification for airstrike.
I was gonna say it might. I mean, I will happily take the event, but
Yeah, you can get the event.
you might need the airstrike.
You can get the event, and I'll airstrike there to remove the gorilla and the base.
Yep. So airstrike gets the gorilla, and then the assault gets the base. Oh man, that's brutal. Okay. So, well, let's see. Is Lily going to take that event? Probably not, because she has all her bases out already. So the passing seems dumb. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I really think I want to just take that event.
That's a pretty good event.
put some pressure on you. Yeah, let's get this thing out because then I can rally in Pinar del Rio, which is actually really nice for me. So I'll do it. And then we're on to the next card.
12, 16, 17.
Oh, come on.
18.
All the red cards are already into
Should it
this
be
card
18? 12. 16,
yeah, he should.
17. No, he's active here. So it's 19. Yep.
Yeah.
So how many more cards do we have till a prop card?
2.
Okay.
Well, there are 2 more cards that are not the prop card, and then after that, any of the
It
next
could
5
be
could be
prop.
the prop
Okay.
card. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Is that right? Because the stacks are 11. There's 18.
There's 18,
Yeah.
so there's 7 left, and the bottom 5 contain. Oh no, wait!
It's
the bottom,
it's additive to
it's
the bottom 5.
6.
You're
You're
right.
right. It's the bottom 6. So there's one more card that is not the prop card.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry,
Okay,
Lily.
so
There's one more card that's not the prop.
wait, so okay. I'm trying. So will I get another action before the potential prop? Is I guess what I'm trying to think about.
Most likely, because you only have a 1 in 6 chance of the card after that being the prop card. So
Okay, I'm gonna just rally. I like rallying. I spent 2 because I don't have more than 4 guys, so let's just do that. And then I do not get the special, so I'm good.
Okay, Badger's
Question
up.
for me is, do I have to do something about Garrick?
yeah, he will win it if he can get a single train before the prop and get all 3 of the cities to active, because he's already over the total support threshold. He just needs to make sure all cities are active support. Which, to be fair, is the hard part of his victory condition.
Just have to do the impossible. That's all. If you choose to accept it.
Well, there seems like there's no sense in me not passing here, but then we're increasing the tempo toward the...
Yep. Yeah, and do you want to deny me a full commands? I think in this case you might actually want to not deny me a full command.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, what do I have to gain from special activity?
Oh, yeah, that's also true. Yours are pretty limited when it comes to hitting Garrick. It's kind of subtle, like you can move him around with muscle, but there's nothing that directly hurts his victory condition, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, maybe bribe. No, that hits gorillas.
Yeah, that's not really helping me all that much. The only thing is, you know what? I am just going to take my limb up and be happy. And I will construct and open this one up there. Six, and that's all I can do.
resources are down to 16.
Yep.
Oof. Oh man, that is a really good event for the government. Oh. All right. I know it doesn't seem like a good event when you first read it, Garrick, but
I mean, like, I see it's a trade-off. Like, you're getting good stuff at a price.
yeah. Anyway, I am going to march and infiltrate, probably. How much money do I have? 8. Ugh. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So let's do march and infiltrate. We are going to march into Pinar del Rio and also the cigar factory because Che ran out recently. And we'll also go to whatever the CC is. I don't even remember. And maybe Oriente as well. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's 4 resources. We're gonna march 2 guerrillas into Oriente. We're going to march 1 into the CC. It does not exceed 3, so it's not revealed. Same deal over here in the cigar factory. And then we'll go, I think 1 in Pinar is fine. Probably. Is it fine? It's fine. And then I'm going to infiltrate and replace this police cube with a guerrilla. All right, Garrick's up.
Now, see, Garrick, this is where I could help you with the muscle thing.
That's true. Syndicate can use muscle to be helpful. There's a very relationship between government and syndicate in this game. It's like not very complicated, but you guys can do some interesting, weird things.
Yeah.
But also,
the opportunity is there.
Each other.
The incentive isn't always there, but
right,
the opportunity is there. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that next event is just like such a good card when it comes out. Like, it's not always good, but it's good. It's well designed. I love the card. Because like getting back to 2 is crazy good, but also it just kind of ends Garrick's turn or his round basically. Like I think that would put you out of money, right, Garrick?
Yeah,
you'd be at 0.
Be out of money.
I mean, I kind of feel like if I'm gonna do something like that, I may as well just train and pray for the prop.
Oh, the prop card. That's true. That's a good point.
Like I'm sitting here trying to think if there's any reason I should really take the card as opposed to just using my lim op to train real quick and then holding out as best I can.
It does mean that Badger will go first on this, and almost certainly will just do Terror in Havana. And Santiago
he does have Terror, doesn't he?
De Cuba. Yeah. So he's like, he can. Mostly the syndicate is hurting the government and like parasiting off of it. It's every once in a while they can help, but he's basically an insurgent.
He is a strong government, but it's got to be a corrupt, strong government.
Exactly.
You don't actually like law and order type government.
Who says I'm not corrupt?
We just want the people to know that you're sort of in charge, but not completely in charge.
Oh. Basically, it would only work if the prop was the very top card of the stack.
Yeah, the prop card would need to be the very next one.
And otherwise, I'm basically...
It's possible.
It's possible. And otherwise, I'm basically not getting it this round.
Well, yeah, probably.
I don't think trying to set up to get it in another, 3 cards or whatever is going to work out for me.
Right. Well, I mean, you kind of have to make sure you try and get it, because
yeah,
you don't want to go to 4 next round.
This is not good.
Nope.
This is not good. I have 9. I think I pretty much have to just sweep in here if I'm not going to YOLO.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Havana, you can't can't let Havana get.
And I want to YOLO, but it would nuke me for the rest of the game,
Yeah. But watch, the next card's a prop card.
I'm gonna be so annoyed if it is. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. It
All
feels
good.
Justified, even though it didn't affect my decision or anything.
Right. All right, so cartels are first.
Oh, boy.
I actually could see the cartel taking this event in certain circumstances, which is really interesting.
Yeah,
because it
would
forces
have to be,
the redeploy.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense right now, but I could
No.
I could
And I
see
think
situations where you want to
yeah.
kick him out of your areas.
I think we're better off with Batista because we can work with Batista. You bring in some Boy Scout president, and all of a sudden we got problems. Well, I'm going to do the op in the special activity. And I get away with not hitting Garrick. I don't want to hit Garrick. Garrick's my friend. Make someone else hit Garrick.
Pretty sure the deck is hitting Garrick. Everyone is after me, Marcos.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have done nothing.
You have existed.
That is true.
This and these up here. They exist and they threaten.
I'm pretty sure, like, legitimately, I've only just rallied. I don't think I've done any other action.
Welcome to the insurgent life.
Woo!
You know, everyone loves these modern coin games. And then everyone also always says the modern coin games are just rally and sweep over and over.
I didn't even sweep. I'm just rallying.
Well, no, you rally, I sweep.
Oh, I got it.
That's why Pendragon is the best coin.
All right, I am going to construct. I'm going to spend 10 to open up here and build one here. And what do I want to do? I'm going to spend 3.
You know, you could get right up to your victory condition by opening that casino in Lovana.
Yeah. I'm going to spend 3.
Some money.
I'm going to spend 3 to pay off your incorruptible.
Hey,
Marxist
come on.
Guy. Yes. Turns out he's not so incorruptible after all. And yep, that's it. I'm done.
Lily's up.
Got a limb up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You should march into Las Villas, Lily, and then place a base there. Oh, dang it, you have all your bases out already.
Leave my bases alone, and also I can't march and then put a base down. Thank you. Oh wait, yes I can. No, I can't.
No, you can't. But because it's the mountains and he only has 3 troops there, you can march in even like 2 or 3, and he can only remove 1 piece when he assaults because the mountains are very hard to pick guerrillas out of.
Gotcha. If I move in only 2, will I have to act?
Yeah, because it's
active.
It's moving. It's guerrillas plus cubes.
Anything that moves in there is gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So any piece that moves in there is gonna activate. But if you move enough in there, then he will have to. I don't know. He'll threaten.
It's hard because like I can only do stuff with unactive, or you know.
Yeah. No, I know.
Unactive pieces, and I can't rally in. I can't rally there. Just straight.
Right. I was gonna say if you only had 3 bases down, then piling like 4 or 5 in there to set up to rally a base into there next turn would be really good. But you already have all 4 of your bases. Although you can always remove base, I suppose, but that would be really inefficient and sad. So
Yeah.
Can you give me some of your gorillas?
No, leave me alone. Go away. I think I'm going to do the march, and I think I'm marching out of Havana because this place is annoying. And I can move too, so come over here, friends.
Oh, nice. That's right. Forgot about Morgan.
Morgan is my friend.
Okay. All good?
All good.
No prop yet. I guess I'll be rallying. Yeah, I'll be rallying. So we're gonna do here, here. So it's gonna remove 2 and then place 2. So 2 left. Yeah, I think we'll do in Sierra Mistra. Well, arg. That's so far away from where I want to be. No, I'm basically playing for the final prop at this point. So yeah, I'll do Sierra Mistra. So that's 3 spaces for 3 resources. I will first remove 2 from here to place a base in Orient. Oh shoot, Lily, arg! When did you put a second base down? Damn it!
She did that
My
a while
bases have
ago.
all been out for a very long time at this point.
Yeah. I marched these guys in here, and at the time there was only 1 base, I'm pretty sure, unless I was just really not paying attention. Well, shit.
There was only 1 guy in there when I built that base.
Well, maybe I just was not paying attention. Well, no need to rally there then. So let's do here, because I actually want to be on this side of the board a little bit more. Yeah. All right. So 2 go here. Oh man, that's all kinds of bad. I'm going to take a resource back and not rally in Sierra Mestra. And then one of these guys from Santiago de Cuba is going to Matanzas. And then I will infiltrate. Do I care about this event? Nope. Not even a little bit. And see, the thing is, I have no more gorillas. Yeah, alright. Well, I will replace this police. Oh, actually, I think I can just remove. I don't have to replace. Yeah, but I want to replace. Damn it. Oriente can go there. Okay, that's it. On to Garrick's government.
All right, I'm just gonna pass.
Mom prop.
Makes sense.
Dang it!
Yes.
Dang it!
Ugh.
I think I had a chance if it wasn't the prop.
Yeah, you did.
I think you did, yeah.
Unfortunate.
There's not much I could have done about it, so I was just banking on it coming out soon.
Now that momentum event is...
Yeah, that's true. That is now a very unfortunate event. Oh, man.
no victory.
Yikes.
All right, yeah.
Yep.
No
So,
victory.
no victory. We sabotage these two ECs because there are more guerrillas than police.
Eric is fortunate here, though, because he's going to skim all of it.
He is going to skim a lot of money off of you, yeah. So government gets the econ value of this EC, so 3 plus aid, so 18 total. I get 2 resources for 2 bases. Thanks a lot, Lily.
Yep.
I
did absolutely nothing, and somehow this is my fault.
3, 4. Lily gets 4 resources.
Yep.
And Syndicate gets... I think
3,
nothing.
4, 7.
I see nothing from the... I mean, you
Nothing
get twice
from
the
the
number
cities,
of
but I
casinos,
get the
yeah,
casinos.
nothing from the
So that's
cities.
17 total. 14 up to 17.
Cool. Garrick skims 6 resources.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
So,
Is it?
yep.
Is it per casino or is it just 2?
Yeah,
actually?
no, basically you get the whole... Basically, the skim is the payout. So...
Okay.
Or wait. Or is it each space? Better check it.
Better check it. Marcos, we're playing with sudden propaganda. So when it was revealed, it flipped places with the current event and became the current event.
That's right here.
And it's only bad for me in the sense that I probably could have won if the propaganda was 1 card deeper into the deck, so that I would get a turn and then it would come out.
Yeah, it's each space, not each casino.
Yeah.
So Garrick gets 2 resources,
So
and
I'm
that's
at
it.
15 instead of 17. Yep.
Did you grab those, Garrick?
Not yet. I was just reading the rule book there.
Yeah, it's just per space. And then I get
cash.
20.
Oh God.
I get 24. So
24.
up to 39.
Wow. All right. The U.S. alliance does not degrade, and Garrick may do civic actions.
Which I will. I will spend the 4.
Yep.
Bump this up to an active. And I think that's the only one for me to do.
Yep. Yep.
I flipped all the gorillas back
Oh yeah, perfect.
for everyone.
Cool.
That doesn't come till the end, but whatever.
I cannot. Oh no, I can't agitate. I'll agitate here, so that gets me to active oppose. And that's it, I believe. Yeah. Directorio free rally in 1 space that is not active and is not controlled by anyone other than you.
Sounds good. I have nothing to put out.
Oh my gosh, really?
Literally nothing.
Oh jeez. What is your score? 4, 5, 6, 7,
Still 8.
8. Still 8.
I'm
Okay,
just chilling at 8.
Oh gosh.
It's going to be an explosive.
Lily is 1 march into Las Vegas away from getting there.
Yep.
I was hoping that I'd had 1 more card to do it before the prop went off.
Yeah, you also were really close to pulling it off if you'd had 1 more action. Like literally any action, even a Limop would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I'm over here, very far away from my victory condition. Okay, so redeploy. Garrick, I think all your stuff is already good. Yep. As far as troops go, and then police may be moved to cities or government base spaces, but are not required to. So if you want to leave them on the ECs, you can, or you can
Or you can
book it
surrender
out
them
of
to
there.
the...
Yeah, because I don't need them anymore, right?
Yeah, actually, at this point, the ECs aren't going to make you any more money because the next prop is the last one.
Right.
So,
I may as well
I suppose you might as well
abandon
leave.
ship. What's the extent of the redeploy? It's just a full redeploy, right? Like I can shuffle up my troops and my police to spaces where I have bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically everything has to go, your troops have to go back to bases or cities, and then everything else can be shuffled up in any order that you want among city and base spaces.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, if you want to move stuff out of Havana, you're welcome to put it anywhere.
I just want to rebalance police to troops a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, having 3 troops in Las Vegas was very unfortunate for you this round.
It was.
Oh, this casino opens back up, right?
You know, MJ, he sort of graciously volunteered to play Syndicate. Was this a mistake that we allowed it? I think I'm good redeploying.
It's more that Lily and I picked the 2 factions that we're playing, and then we made Garrick the government. So
yeah,
Badger kind of got this by default.
Keyword made.
I think I like the word voluntold better.
Is MJ implying that I'm somehow inclined to be good at the Syndicate? Because he might not be wrong, but
all right, reset. Are we all good?
I think
yeah,
so.
we already did the reset stuff.
Okay,
so I'm up to 8 now.
So we're just on to the next card. Yep.
Ooh.
Gross.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's an amazing event. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's anything you can do about that either, Garrick.
Not really.
Oh, that sucks.
Really.
I mean, I wish it was Vanna, but
I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Nope. I mean, you could sweep there, but that event doesn't require.
Right, it's still going to be there.
Yep.
That just straight sucks.
Wow.
It's better early than late, I guess.
It's better not at all, Badger.
Yeah. Would you like 1 to the head or 2 to the chest? Are those my only options?
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. All right, I'll take the event and recognize that I think this might have tanked my game. We'll see. And then Lily is up.
Yes. Lily was thinking for the whole time, for sure.
The whole time.
Yep. I don't know what to do.
Honestly, I'm not sure I want to take that event because I have so few cards left to do anything, and I have a long way to go. I think Badger should take it. Or actually, what would be even better is Lily should march into Las Vegas and then subvert to set this to neutral, which is actually worse than that event over here in Santiago de Cuba.
What's my
Because it removes 4 of his points instead of just 2.
what's my cylinder doing here?
I mean,
I stuck it out just so that I could more visually
Oh.
easily track your resources, and then
Oh.
I forgot to adjust it. You're
Oh,
right.
yeah, okay. Yep. No, that works for me.
I mean, you could use the event on Havana, just it only goes 1 level. I mean, that's still killer.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I shouldn't get stuck on Santiago.
yeah. Like, don't get fixated.
Either way, the problem is I am way in the back. Like everyone else is in striking distance. So I feel like it makes more sense to make Badger take that event, or like if
Someone who needs to punch down.
if we're worried
rather than
about the
punch up.
government, and we should be worried about the government, like it's not my job to do it.
No, I got you.
But Lily, if you control provinces, you can set them to neutral. So if you march into Las Villas, you can subvert
I
and
know.
get rid of 4 points.
I am aware.
Be pretty cool.
It's hard because I just don't want to do anything.
I know, MJ, it is a little ironic. The Directorio were revolting against the government too. They just got co-opted by Castro, but they were just as unhappy about it all.
I mean, MJ, I think in this case it's because she doesn't want to strike too early. Like, we have some time until the game ends, so she could strike and then she would just sit there.
All right. Also, MJ, I will point out up until this point, I have. Oh wait, no, I've marched once, but before that, I've only rallied, and I have literally never engaged in any conflict whatsoever. So I'm out of rallying possibilities. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah. MJ, you did indeed come for prop 3 of 3 because we were playing Knives Out.
Man.
Knives Out, beaks bloody.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'm going to spend 1 to march. I'm going to effectively duel them up. And just be threatening and annoying. Hello.
So the standard Lily MO?
Yeah. I'll put just. I'm just gonna put that there. That's all. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
I will remind you.
Oh, really? You don't want to bring more pieces?
Nope.
I will remind you, I
Cool.
took the momentum.
Actually, wait.
That means I fight like a city in mountains.
I have no clue what that means because I have not been paying attention to fights.
That's right. That's
wait, actually,
so bad.
let me
Yes.
rethink this then.
Don't let them talk you into
Oh.
that. I am
Yes.
I am strong.
Yes. Yes. Not only is it
Yeah.
1 for 1, but the police get involved.
The
as well.
police get involved too. Oh no, that's so bad. Garrick is totally gonna win this game.
He says, "Well, I can lose like all my support right now."
Well, the thing with someone taking that event is it's just a single civic action away from you fixing it. But yeah, I get it.
I feel like the 26th July forces have been slowly infiltrating my areas, and I don't like it.
Lily, I have
Yes?
6 points and I need 16.
Yeah, well, leave my stuff alone.
I can't actually hurt you.
Oh, okay.
Like, unless I take control, all you care about is control, like population control. So unless I have more pieces in a region than you, which is impossible because we have the same amount of guerrillas and I need to cover a bigger ground than you do, like, it's not likely.
All right, I am gonna march, but not the way that I was doing it before. I'm gonna spend 2. I'm gonna move this guy over here. I'll move these two. Actually, no, I'm taking 3. We're coming down to Sierra Madre. Hello.
So that puts Lily at 9.
And then I will be using Subvert in that one to set it to neutral.
No, Lily, why?
Hello!
Like I said,
Okay, yeah.
Actually, no, never mind. I'm not going to do that. Actually, no. I'm gonna.
Just me. You only do that if I'm actually gonna win.
No, I'm gonna do subverting in where I can get to.
Oh yeah, listen to MJ in chat.
All right, but I'm coming. I'm just gonna come down here to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do anything. I swear. I'm just hanging out.
MJ, I think I might agree. I've never played Knives Out before, but it seems like it might make the game just a hair too fast. Maybe.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
Y'all saying you don't like a Cuban quickie?
I don't like you.
Oh wow, that's a mean event.
Wow.
Well, it looks like someone's passing.
I mean, are you really worried about the government and Lily doing that to you? I think you're fine to take this event because I'm not doing it. The real question is, what am I doing? Oh, man. There's just not enough time for me to do what I need. I literally need the entire countryside to be at active opposition effectively. There's no way I can get into any of the cities.
If I allow that to happen, I'm effectively out of the running. Because I'd have to do three reopenings.
Yeah, that's probably fair. I just think Garrick might have better things to do, and Lily also has better things to do, so I'm not sure either of them would bother. But
Does
okay.
Lily have better things to do?
I'm not convinced Lily has anything better to do.
I mean, winning would be useful.
I can't do that till a prop card comes out.
Well, you got to get one more point of control somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. We're good.
All right. Well, I need money. So I guess I'm doing, and I probably should get started on some opposition. Yeah, so we're going to do terror and kidnap. I only have 3 resources, so we're going to do it here. And here. And in Santiago.
What are you doing?
Terror. Plus kidnap. Again, like you literally
is
opposition. The only reason Subvert exists is so that you can stop a 26 July player from winning, but that's not really a concern right now.
That's fair.
Like the whole island can be in opposition, and like, well, not the whole island, because then 26 July wins usually, but like half the island can be at opposition, and you don't care because all you care about is control and bases. It's an interesting little relationship between the two of us, but we're mostly working towards stopping the government. So leave me alone.
Get out of. What is this place called?
I mean, it's directorial controlled, so you've got the
I
point
know.
of it.
I need you to leave. Don't like you being there, and yeah, I would like you to leave.
Oh dang, there's no cash markers anymore. All right, yeah, so we're gonna kidnap in Santiago as well. I think that's the only casino I can close. Oh, I can close this one. I'm gonna leave. I want that one to stay open though.
Can you kidnap me there with the police?
Oh, you're right. I can't.
But you can kidnap a
That is
government
good
official.
Point. No, I can't. Shoot, I can't kidnap anywhere because it's got to be where I'm doing a terror op too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Terrorize your own people, just to make them, just to drive the point home.
I almost have to because I have no money. Oh, this is all kinds of terrible. Yeah, I can't steal from... I could terror one of the ECs, I suppose. That's more useful than Havana.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible. Everything
kidnap
is terrible.
the head of the cigar factory.
Yep, I'm all about that cigar factory. Okay, so I'm spending 3 resources. I flip there, and there, and there. So there's a terror marker here. This goes to passive support. There's a terror marker here. This goes to passive oppo. And there's a sabotage and a terror in the cigar factory. And then I do my kidnap in the cigar factory. So I take a die rolls worth of resources from Garrick. And let's hope it's more than 1. Oh. Hey! 6 resources. That helps.
That's rough.
Okay.
That's rough.
And I am done.
Badger.
And Garrick is now at 18, I believe. 12.
I cannot rely on 16, the goodwill of
17, 18.
anyone, so
Wait.
I will pass.
Is Garrick still at 19?
19? Did we miss a...
I think we forgot to move your marker up. Because 12 from Havana, another 4 from Las Villas.
16.
Another 2 from Camagüey.
18.
Yeah,
19.
And then this is still at 1. Huh, yeah, okay. We must have missed a space somewhere.
It's weird. I remember updating it. Oh, well.
So I passed.
Yep.
I've never played a coin faction before, MJ.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do we see what we've... I think we discussed this before, Drew.
What?
What was going to happen with the cards.
Oh, yeah, I know. All my cards are at the beginning.
I am taking the event. I can only go to 49, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that works too. Wherever you want to put it.
I'm going to put it right here so I don't forget.
That's fair.
Now Lily can do her thing.
My thing? What is my thing? What does do?
You can attack those reds.
I might. I don't want you there.
You could close all casinos in
Lily.
Havana.
Again, all you care about is...
I can't do that.
Yeah, he blocked. He took the event.
Yeah.
She's got a full...
Oh, he took the event. Got it. We're on this. Yeah.
And I cannot do that. Why would
all you
I
care
march
about
on
is
Havana?
plus pieces, and you only need 1 more pop controlled. So...
Right.
what are your options? Camagüey...
Well aware, but to where I need to go, I need to take too many people out of Monte.
Actually, no. You just march over this way.
Right. I mean,
Because you have a double march. You need
don't I need 5
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what I lose when I take 5 out of here?
No, you have. Oh, yeah, you're.
I told you to leave. You didn't listen.
I will leave as soon as I get some opposition on the board.
It's not good. Like, I
mean, you could take Camagüey City by moving 1 out of Camagüey and 3 out of Oriente.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is really your easiest target at this point.
That is my easiest target at this point.
You really need Las Villas, to be honest, but
I can't do that, man.
This capability is just awful for that.
Yeah.
Or momentum, whatever.
At this point, same difference.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
God.
Lily
should march on Havana. What are you, crazy, MJ?
I think MJ's pivoted to giving crazy advice.
If I had thought about this, I probably should have marched some over here into Camagüey last turn when I did the march. That would have been smart, because I need 4 in here to do a thing.
She does have the Yankee Commandant, yes.
Morgan's great. All right, I will do marching. Go 1, 2, 3. Let's take 2 here. 3. Mother. Take 2 here, and let's just take like 3 over here. That seems like a decision.
You do need 1
no,
more
she's good
there.
Here. She's got 4.
What?
No, because the casino counts.
Towards Garrick's control?
Oh, does she have to have more than every other player combined?
Yeah, control is always more than all other players.
Oh, it's okay. It's I thought it was a.
Yeah, but oh shoot, no, yeah, you need 2 more pieces, don't you?
Yeah, because like I thought it was it's like the what is it, plurality versus majority, whatever crap.
Yeah, so all pieces count except for closed casinos, but this one is open.
That's dumb.
Yeah, MJ, the problem is like the only spaces with more than 1 pop are Las Villas and Oriente, and Las Villas is like basically a no-go zone for the insurgents right now because Garrick's.
We can call it what it is. It's a death trap.
It's definitely a death trap.
It's a kill zone.
It's a kill zone.
You know what? I'm staying like this.
Yeah, it just requires some setup. You need to remove some government pieces, which I think you can.
And then I will do the subvert from Oriente.
Why are you subverting me? Go subvert the government.
Because you are in the place with my most profit.
I'm going to make it impossible for you to win if you keep subverting my opposition.
She just wants the money.
I literally just want the money.
Do you really need the money? You have 9 resources.
I'd rather have it and not need it. I'm sorry. Like.
All right.
Okay. On to the next one?
Yep. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
Blurg. Arg. Money. This is no bueno. Six. Ten more cards. Ugh. Not enough money, not enough time.
Well, you're probably in the best position to win just because Las Vegas is basically locked down at this point. So all you need to do is make sure those 3 cities, you can kind of ignore the entire board except for the 3 cities in Las Vegas, which is pretty normal for the government, but
Right.
you have the advantage of having this like not be an issue for you.
It doesn't feel as secure as you're portraying because it's pretty easy to mess with my support and pretty hard for me to gain it back.
Yeah, I mean, not like the only way for most of us to do it is terror, and that requires actually neither Lily or I can even do terror because anything that marches in there that gets revealed. So Badger could do it, but it still requires 2 consecutive actions from him and him to bother.
What does it require?
Or I guess an event. Because he has to rally a piece in there and then later on has to terror.
I'm not worried about Las Vegas so much as I'm worried about the cities where he has face down gorilla.
Oh, yeah. That's Yeah, that's true. But that's all I'm saying is like just you got to keep control of the cities, and you don't really need to worry about this.
Right, just keep control of the cities, I'm saying, with 10 cards left and 19 resources. Each of my actions costs 3.
Yeah, I mean you're playing the sweep game. The good old sweep game.
I'm just saying it's not as easy as you're portraying.
Well, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. You have the best chance out of everybody so far.
You said easy, just control the cities.
It's much easier than it would be because you usually have to worry about Las Villas. Yeah, Badger is currently winning.
Yeah.
But I expect, well, actually, there's really no places where I can kidnap his stuff. No, there's one. I can turn off one of his bases. It's expensive, but I can do it.
I think we're just going to sweep in Havana. I need to pace my resources at least a little bit, and I can't really afford to like sweep all of them and then have one more sweep and no more actions in me. That just doesn't seem viable. And I could go for the event, but it's basically, it seems foolish. If I'm getting that many limited ops, it's probably not going to matter if I get the special activities. Not that I should get that many with how few of my cards there have been.
Yeah. Oh man, I would like that events, but I wonder if Badger's gonna give it to me. He gets a free casino open with it. I suspect he probably takes it. Passing is not a good idea at this stage. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with the limb up. Oh, yeah, it's so bad to give that up. That sucks. Yeah, all right. I'm going to limited march into Oriente from this economic center, which turns this to uncontrolled, and I'm done. Sadly. So, on to the next card. Hmm. Interesting.
If I'd known that was coming, I would have spent more.
Well, I feel like I have to rally. The only question is...
I love it, MJ.
Yeah. I will do the op in the special activity. I'm definitely going to rally here. Do I want to rally anywhere else? No, I do not want to rally anywhere else, but I will do a bribe down here. So I pay 1 to rally and 1, 2, 3 to bribe. And that will flip these guys. And then I'm going to get rid of 2 lilies. And I'm done.
I think I might have made a mistake. Shouldn't these be flipped over because of how much I moved in?
Oh yeah, it's at support,
Yeah.
so they should have been activated.
Sorry about that. In which case everything is fucked. Um, I think I just don't really care about that.
Maybe if we march enough pieces into Las Vegas between the two of us, we can overcome the meat grinder.
Make it harder. Sounds
Operation Meat Shield,
good.
baby.
Yes, exactly.
We'll use the corpses of the first wave as the barrier for the second wave.
I think I'm just gonna do the limb up. I'm gonna rally over here. Surprise!
All done?
Yeah, well, I'll do the Yep, that's it.
Next card. I think I'd rather more events and less momentums at this moment.
I know all the government momentums have been stacked at the back of the deck.
Yep.
We'll start talking as though we have an idea. Let's see. Hit the mic.
Just take this event, then you'll have all the money you need to do all the sweeps all the time until the end of the game.
All the sweeps all the time. I think we're gonna do the thing I've done all game, which is sweeping in one place. I don't know, what's the event on this for the other side? Oh, actually, I don't hate that event. There's a special action I want to do. No. Why would I want to do special actions? It's not like they're good or anything.
They are very limited in this game.
I could snipe that one piece that's face up over here.
Yep, that's true. I think that's the only target. You can't do ECs for airstrike either, right?
No, this is
Oh
probably.
no, you can airstrike ECs. Yeah, you can. You could bomb the cigar factory.
I don't want a reprisal. I mean, I could transport, but I don't know that I want to at this moment. Screw it. Yeah, you get a limb up. Or pass, you know.
Oh boy. Oh god, yeah. I already lost this game. So let's pass.
Okay. No Guantanamo.
I swear, if this is a red card. Okay, good. Okay, so I will do a terror plus kidnap again. We're gonna do here, 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 and here. So that's 4 resources. There's a second terror marker there. One here, another one here. Flip that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy.
That sure looks terrible.
Okay, and then we're kidnapping on the EC, so I'm attempting to steal resources from the government. Is there anywhere I can take money from Syndicate?
Please.
Just
Yeah, but then I have to terror there.
yes.
Do it.
Oh, actually, yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Do it, coward.
The real question is, do I want to make Garrick worry about? I think I want to make other people worry about the Syndicate. That's not my job.
I already am worried about the Syndicate. I'm trying. Every turn, I sweep and he flips. I sweep and he rallies. I'm doing my part.
I'm not.
Yeah, I will go over here. That's fine.
Finally, some reason. Yeah,
you haven't really touched my opposition anywhere. So fair enough. I guess I can help. In the unlikely event that I can squeeze by on tiebreakers, I do need him to be lower.
I just know if you roll another 6 on me, I'm doing jack shit to Badger, you know?
Yes. Okay, so I get 3 resources from Badger, and I close a casino. Which is just enough to put him at 7, yep. Yeah, he's got...
Yeah, MJ, the bigger deal was
Where's the other... That's right, there's one closed here, okay.
Yeah. The bigger deal is if he gutted my ability to close casinos, which I'm trying, you know?
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 opposition plus 2 bases. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Everything is terrible. All right, Lily's up on this card.
Limb up or event?
Yeah, none of those events are really doing anything.
You don't want those events, so you got to limb up, or you got to pass for the next card, which is your event.
Yeah.
That is pretty good for you.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better if all of her pieces weren't out on the board already.
Oh, she got him back out. You're right.
Yep.
I still am gonna pass.
All right, Badger.
Well, it seems pretty plain what I have to do because
How close is that plane?
nothing is going to change if I pass. So we're the Dukes of Havana, one step ahead of Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane.
All right.
All right.
We're playing games.
So, next card.
All
Lily's
right.
up first.
And prop is on deck.
Yep, prop is potentially in play.
Oh wait, I don't know why I keep doing that.
No, yeah, open
Wait.
casinos at 7.
Is this right?
I can't
Am I
count.
eligible? Wow, we're flying by.
Yeah, that card was me.
Yep.
The last card was me, and then
Sorry, I'm just not used to
then
not
Lily-
having 20 minutes between
Yeah.
rounds.
And then Lily passed, and then I had to go. So
I don't like that one for anyone. I'll do that. And
I don't think anyone's gonna bother taking that event, Lily.
If you're not taking it, I'm...
Because are you worried about the next one?
no, I didn't even look at the next one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry, never mind then.
Actually, I guess that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, Garrick would definitely take defectors.
Yeah,
so
I was-
Yeah, no, I 100% am. That's what I'm like. I just don't want other people to have it.
When I
But
first
it's not
read
good
that,
for me.
I missed the
I thought you were worried about Miami.
So let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. Still don't fucking have enough. You're really killing me, Drew.
I mean, I'll have a lot less pieces in here if you would let me place a base there. These guys are leaving because they're useless there, and I need to be able to put a base here. And then those 2 pieces will become 1 piece.
I mean, you're effectively making me do nothing during my turns right now because I'm waiting for you, and you need to be ahead of me for me to care. So it's either that or I start killing you.
Here longer. I would have been done with this space if you had not removed this opposition. Then now I got to be there one more round.
If it makes you feel
I
better,
honestly
Lily,
don't care.
Badger and I have spent the last 3 actions just flipping each other back and forth.
Rally, sweep. Rally, sweep.
I do appreciate that.
he executes a search warrant. I go to the next.
He runs away.
Cue Yakety Sax theme.
No, but really, I do need to get more bases down, and these guys are going to get deleted as soon as I need to place more stuff because I have none in my thing. So you'll get that space back. But if you keep killing it and moving it off of opposition, then I have to keep moving stuff into it.
Please stop talking, Drew. Please just stop talking. I'm having trouble thinking while hearing people talk, so I
Just
need
a second, I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm getting overwhelmed very fast. It's really late at night for me. I don't even know what to do. I legitimately don't know what to do right now.
I mean, you know what I always say.
Panic.
When in doubt, take Drew out.
Okay, I have returned.
Oh, I don't want to.
My wife's phone was ringing. I don't know why. She's not supposed to be on call this weekend, but
I'm just in such a bad position right now. I legitimately have nothing to do besides attacking Drew.
I mean, you
don't know if
could.
it's necessarily good or bad for me. I have no fucking clue because I've never done it.
How much population? You need 3 population. I mean, if you make a rush. No, you don't have enough pieces.
No, I literally don't because of how much Drew's camping in all of my spots. So, like, right now, I'm between waiting for him or just destroying shit. I'm out of pieces to build. I literally have nothing. I would love to just put more shit out, but I don't have anything else.
The phrase cat build strategy confuses me because
yeah,
there
I'm
is
not
no
exactly
strategy
sure
for cats that isn't building.
Yeah, but abandoning clearings with buildings in it makes me lose points. So why would I do that? It doesn't make any sense.
I guess the idea would be to abandon worse clearings for more juicy clearings, like give up a 1 to take a 2.
Yeah, but the only 2 is
Las
even
Vegas.
harder to take than anything else. So, like, I guess I have 8. I could tie it very.
That's where I was saying if you were closer, you could try to rush it and hope the prop comes out, but I think you're just out of range to make something like that.
I'm legitimately just out of range. I need like one of these to not have any contention. One of my
Really, I think both of us are playing for the tiebreaker because neither of us, like as soon as Las Vegas happened, I think both of us were not. We didn't have enough time to win outright.
No, I mean I have enough time if you just got out of my way.
That's not happening. This game is so like tight. This map is like absurdly crunchy.
Yeah, that leaves me literally one option though, which is the problem, and it's an option I don't like because I don't like aggression. And not good at coin games for that reason.
What's her victory margin for the tiebreaker? 9 instead of.
I think it's what is the order again? Well, it's just how close you are to your thing. But I think
here's
the tiebreaker.
Green, yellow, red. Government can't win.
Okay, yeah. So green. If we're all tied, then green wins. Then yellow wins. Then red wins. So yeah, I like at this point. I at least am basically trying to make sure that Garrick and Badger are low enough that my very low score is slightly better than theirs on the final scoring. I think that's probably Lily's best bet too. Although I'm not sure what she can do to knock Garrick down right now.
See, it's funny. I could knock him down if you also weren't in my way, but you're in my way. I think at this point I kind of have to attack Drew.
There's definitely a reason this game has been described as a knife fight in a toll booth. It's very, very, very cramped everywhere.
All right. Let's do an attack because I don't know what else to do. I don't even know how this works.
So you activate all your gorillas in a space, and then you roll a
Okay.
die. And if the die roll is equal to or less than the number of gorillas in the space, then you remove 2 pieces.
All right, let's try
And
it.
you can kill face down gorillas.
Yeah, and face down gorillas can be removed. This is one of the few times where there's an
Yeah.
exception.
Wait, can I?
And
I
if you
can't.
roll a
I can't
one-
do. I can't act. I can't attack in a place with active gorillas. Can I?
Yeah.
You can.
Oh,
If they're already
Even
active,
if
you
they're
can
already-
attack and just
yeah.
hope for the die roll.
okay.
So, like, you might as well hit in Kamagwe, because
Yeah,
that
I
actually does
probably
open
will.
up space for you.
Yeah, I'll probably attacking Kamagwe too then, since I didn't realize that was a thing I could do. But I'm also attacking in Oriente, and I think
Yeah, it's
that'll
that coin
that'll be
language where the activation's not a cost,
Story
it's just the
first.
first step, and then what's
Sweet.
happening? Pan the camera.
be- So that's
Which roll was that for?
that was Oriente, unfortunately. Is what I
All right, so remove 2 pieces there.
oh
I mean, you may as well
Wait.
remove the face down ones.
yeah.
I mean, if you remove the face down ones, I'm just going to keep moving in there. If you leave 1 face down so I can do 1 more terror, then I'm happy. And I can not bother with that region anymore.
I mean, I don't really care if you're happy though, is the issue. And I'm pretty sure your tiebreaker those act triggers before mine, so I still need to keep
You beat me on tiebreakers. It's
Oh, I do.
Syndicate, then Directorio, then me.
Gotcha.
You want me to be at least
Then yeah.
incentivized to not pile a bunch more stuff in there.
Yeah. I'd prefer if you didn't come back, so let's do Kamagwe.
Take the hint, man.
There we go.
You're not wanted here.
Okay,
so
that doesn't
that's-
matter.
Oh wait, sorry. Are you doing Kamagwe City or Kamagwe Province?
City.
City. Okay, yeah, that's right. So that doesn't do anything. And then where was the third one? I thought you had
Yeah.
3.
I didn't know, I only did 2.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, Garrick's up.
Fucking moth, get out of here. It just appeared like a few minutes ago and it's harassing me now. We take our limb up and we'll sweep.
Oh, Garrick, I'm so excited to hear your thoughts after this game's over. Next card.
Modern coin is trash. Take me back to ancients.
Oh my gosh, another red card where I don't want it. Do I care about any of those events? Oh, all right, you're out, Badger.
Well, I guess we know what we have to do.
Gameplay.
I mean, I could gamble and take the event, but that seems unnecessary.
Why?
Well, Garrick would be inactive through the next card, and then,
It's open
After
for
the
the
event.
end.
Got it.
but then I have to pop up before him.
Yeah, exactly.
this
On the
one.
event after.
MJ, you wish even Liberty or Death or Pendragon weren't part of the coin series. I'm kind of in the boat that Falling Sky is less coin than the other two.
I was going to say, I don't know why people care about that, to be honest, but Falling Sky is definitely the least coiny of all of them, for sure. But I also don't really understand the rationale. Like, who cares? They're definitely coin games. They have all the guts of a coin game, at least as far as Volko is concerned.
It's not all the guts. Like, Phil was saying how, Falling Sky in particular doesn't have the sweep rally loop.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know that the sweep rally loop is really a core part of what makes a coin game.
It was for him.
Right.
So if you're going to...
I don't know that it is for Volko, though, and that's what matters.
Oh, I see. We define the coin series based on Volko's opinion?
Yes, I no longer believe in death of the author. Only when it suits me.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Am simply going to...
It's like one of my favorite lines from the show Atlanta, where he's like, probably, but for the sake of my argument, no.
Right.
I'm just going to do this. I'm going to spend 1.
MJ, I think Pendragon's still modeling Counter-Insurgency. Like, certainly an Ancient's version of it.
Ah.
But you have Insurgents. You have Counter-Insurgents. You've got the sequence of play.
Yep. You have the faction asymmetry and the interplay between overlapping goals, but also divergent goals. Like, if anything, Pendragon is probably the most coin of any coin game because, at least when it comes to the Counter-Insurgency bad marriage relationship that is, like, kind of quintessential to a lot of the best ones. Like, man, that game does that thing the best. It's so delicious.
It's to you, Drew.
Yeah. Gosh. I think I just do a limited terror in Oriente. Get this down to something resembling a score. All right, next card. Ah, so many regrets.
Really, Swiss Caser? The only one you've played is Colonial Twilight?
Colonial Twilight is a hell of a first coin.
A hell of an only coin. Like, not just first, but only.
Yeah, that's true, the only.
Like, starting and ending there.
I mean, who says he's done?
Well, you know what I mean. Ending currently. You're not sure if you played it right. I don't know. Were you miserable and unhappy the whole time? Then you did. I'm talking shit. I've never played it.
Oh, man.
Maybe that would be good for Lily to play Colonial Twilight because you have to, just from the standpoint of you have to train yourself then to mix it up a little bit, be a little aggressive.
But I don't like being aggressive.
I know, but then you will learn. I don't like fighting a lot in these either. It's too. You have to pick your spots.
Oh, and here I am, like, I just want to play Falling Sky so we can all beat each other up nonstop.
Yes.
Yep. Too fun. That game.
At least 3 fun. Come on.
I mean, if we're putting a number to it, 11 fun. Goes up to 11.
So there's no Ario Vistas TTS yet? Did I hear something?
Not that I am aware of.
Give it. I bought our.
And there's also.
And we bought a.
There's
scanner,
also.
So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, for TTS really would be very easy because you just scan the deck of cards and the player aid and you're done. like that could be added to the module pretty quickly.
Oh, Cunning Fox.
There's also no
Thank you so
vassal
much.
module for Aria Vistus
Yes.
either. I have like a hacked together one that somebody started and then vanished from the internet before they finished it. It has a bunch of bugs in it. It kind of works.
Cunning Fox Pup, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it.
Ooh.
Somebody was talking over it again.
Sorry.
How dare you talk on my stream?
I'm just trying to entertain the people, Garrick. While you think about your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be pretty familiar. Except this time, we're going to do it twice. This isn't right. 7, 4. I may as well gamble the whole hog. 3, maybe? No, I need enough to do another action. Yeah, I basically just have to go for this. All right, we're flipping these. We'll flip in here. And then let's... just airstrike this guy. May as well.
Yes.
I mean, there's plenty of other face-up pieces on the board.
Yeah, but
I mean, I don't care about that guy anymore.
for whatever reason, I can't do it in cities. I think it's nonsense.
Now look at all these guys.
Doing the math, I think Lily's in a tough enough position. I'd rather hurt you a little bit. Anyway, you're up, Lily.
All right, there's a 25% chance as a prop card.
Actually, MJ, on that topic, I mean,
Yep.
contemporary studies are showing that
I'm gonna
Pendragon's
pass.
model of that period is completely inaccurate anyway. So if it's as a work of fiction, it's all good.
You should link to those because people keep saying that, and no one ever actually.
I linked at one point.
Where?
I can go track it down again.
Yeah, find it for me. I'm really curious.
Yeah, I can do that. All right, next card. It's not a prop.
All right. All right.
Getting down to the end.
Oh no, Garrick! Did you not read the next card?
You know,
This was a time where you needed to pass.
I thought I had.
I forgot about it, but yeah, this is no bueno.
Yeah, I thought I read that, and apparently I didn't. Well. Well.
I'm not gonna do it, so I'll let somebody else do it.
It doesn't hit the cities though, but
It's really just Las Villas that's upsetting, I guess.
Yep.
Who's going after this? Druids? Okay.
The reality is I was banking for a prop anyway.
I think that's where I'm
yeah.
at. So
Just keep passing, noping for props.
nope. I'm gonna do this is like the last time I'm gonna do a thing, and then after this I basically give up. Actually, I don't want to leave that. But okay. How does he do things? Okay. You can't put more terror in Camagüey right now, but you could in the other one.
Yeah, Matanzas.
Tons. I should remember how to say that. But if you put terror, if you're doing terror, then you're not You wouldn't be removing any of my pieces, would you?
No, I don't actually have a mechanism to remove your pieces other than, I guess, attacking. But
But you want to do terror over attacking, so
yeah, in my experience, it's very rare to see attacks from insurgents. Like sometimes it makes sense, especially for control-oriented factions like yours. But most of the time,
Yeah.
the insurgents would rather terror. It's much more profitable for their actual victory condition.
actually, I don't want to do that. Let's do this and pretend like this is a choice.
Oh, why, hello.
Hello.
That is in fact directorial controlled.
And I will, just to be even more annoying, subvert in that area to make it neutral. Can I do
Lily,
that?
why?
I'm doing it to Garrick. Why are you calling? Oh, wait, it's a province. Never mind. I can't do it in city.
Yeah,
It's different.
subvert only works in provinces,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
no, I was gonna do it in the city, but I didn't realize if I could or not. So that's why I was just checking. So calm down.
Subvert in cities would be amazing.
Be funny. Yep.
I think actually that puts Lily at victory, unless I'm miscounting somewhere. You've got 4
1, 2,
bases,
3,
5, 6,
4,
7, 8,
5,
9, 10.
6,
Yep.
10. Yep.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping next is the prop card, and if not, I give up.
Cool. I definitely will set SVS to passive oppose
Womp
with
womp.
this juicy event. Yeah, sorry, Garrick. And one adjacent province.
Yeah,
Wait.
they're all passive.
A province with
already.
troops and one adjacent. It doesn't require troops, but yeah, both of them adjacent are already passive. So sad day, but I'll take it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm pretty sure I should be at 14. I think I've been counting correctly.
11, 12, 13. 2, 3.
13, 14. Yeah, I count 14. Unfortunately, Badger is
Yep.
still winning this.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of this actually stops Badger.
I can't do anything to
hang
stop
on.
Badger.
Is
so.
Badger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Oh, he needs a special ability to get over the line. He's only got 7 open casinos.
He has first priority on the next card, so he just needs it to not
If-
be a prop.
I just need this to be a prop card.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going with a 33% chance. Damn it.
Oh.
So Garrett goes to active, right?
Yes.
Sorry, what?
Yes.
Garrick should be inactive.
Yes. I should be in active.
Why?
Sorry, Garrick should be eligible.
Yes.
Eligible. Okay, got it.
I was just pointing out
Oh,
that
I see what I got
yes,
it.
Yes.
I still heard that as inactive, not in the active box.
Even with the horrifically long pause.
It just sounded like you were trying to emphasize in the inactive, and so I was like, yeah, I heard you the first time.
All right. So I have
I'm
to
like, no, you
rally
didn't.
here and here.
I mean, in fairness to MJ, I haven't vetted Mango's mod yet to make sure that it's functional. Actually, I should throw that at MJ because I've never played, so I don't actually know what would make it functional. MJ, go look at that mod and tell us if it works.
And then teach us how to play.
MJ, Mango Feet made what's the word? A proof of concept.
Stack Exploder.
He made a proof of concept for District Commander using his Stack Exploder to make it functional in TTS. Because he made a Stack Exploder for an ASL mod. Because apparently he made an ASL mod.
I still love that happened.
Right.
What do I want to do for my special? Or do I want to do a special at all?
The stack exploder takes a stack of chits and it I haven't tested it yet, but my understanding is it will allow you to expand and compress the stack using scripting so that it's not a nightmare. Like specifically to prevent what you are describing.
All right, so I rally here and here. That cost me 2. And then I profit here and there.
You even commented when Mango posted it. You said you were very excited. This was like 7:28. This is less than a month ago. This has become the Garrick Talks to MJ stream.
I'm done. You're up, Garrick.
It was like a couple weeks ago, I think. MJ.
No, I just checked.
I'm not sure if that's what you're
It
asking.
was the 28th of last month that
No.
Mango posted
Okay.
it. Well, I am thoroughly boned. So in a final act of protest, I will do one more. Sweet.
For a second, I thought you were going to pass.
I mean, yeah, passing for, I don't know what you would do with it.
I don't know what I would do with it either. Oh my gosh.
Motherfucker!
Last card.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, MJ, it wasn't a stream. It was in the Discord. We were chatting.
Gosh.
I don't understand what these words mean, so I'm not going to even try.
Oh, am I supposed to read the cards?
No. I seriously don't even understand what this means. But it doesn't matter because we're not getting to it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How did you not open a casino, Badger? Did I just miss it?
How did you not open a casino? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, because he rallied instead of construct. Oh, yeah, it was either build 1 and lose 3 or save 3 and
That's fair.
yeah, so he's at -1 margin. Lily's at 0, so she will win. Can I get to -1 margin? I
Wait,
can
these
get to
are-
-1 margin. Dang it, but Syndicate beats me on ties. Arg! Is there anything I can do? I don't think there is. I think either who's next? Lily.
Woo!
Shoot, yeah. I think best I can do is one more terror. And get this to active. That doesn't quite get me to where I need to be.
I mean, you know what they say, Cunning Fox Pup. A coin a week keeps the doctor meek.
What?
That's about the right reaction. Just bewilderment and maybe some mild amusement.
All right, yeah, I will terror in Matanzas, and then I guess I'll terror in Havana, La Habana, I should say. Oh wait, I've done this twice now, so actually I should be flipping these guys. Oops. And I will kidnap and take some resources from Badger, I guess, because why not?
I think it has to
That's
be
really all I
open,
can
doesn't
do.
it?
Does it?
Does it?
Nope. If
Open-
casino.
Open casino space.
Oh no, you're right. Location, open casino space.
Yep.
Dang it. Well, fine. Wasn't gonna make a difference anyway, but it would have been fun. I guess that puts me at op only. Not that it matters. There's literally nowhere else to terror. Oh wait, what if I rally? Can I rally? Oh yeah. I don't think that's gonna work, but let's see if I can get something going. What is it? Rally, infiltrate? I don't think there's anything that's infiltratable. But rally. Can I get 2 bases down somewhere? Yes. But then Lily just kills me. Dang it. Oh, and Lily breaks the damn tie anyway. So even if I get to 16, she's going to win on the tiebreaker. Arg. But it's a better score, so I'm going to do it. So I will rally twice and replace these 2 with a base. And these 2 with a base. And then I will infiltrate some police cop somewhere for funsies.
So, okay.
There are like literally no police on the board. I think it's got to be adjacent. Oh no, it's any space.
It's like I said.
Oh, there's one. Hey, let's get rid of this guy.
It's not that she didn't know what to do. It's that she didn't know what to do because it wasn't the right time. Now it's the right time.
Oh, shoot. Never mind. EC's. Oh, no, including an EC. I'm reading that wrong. Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. You're up, Lily.
So you're at 16 now, right?
You're at 16?
I am at 16, yeah. Lily and I are both exactly at our victory margin, but Lily breaks the tie. Syndicate, then Directorio, then.
So I don't have to do anything, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you can just pass and win the game, but if you can squeeze out 1 more points for funsies, I don't think you can anywhere.
No, I definitely can't. The best thing I can do is take you down, and I am going to out of a defiance pass.
You might as well. Oh, okay.
It's funnier for me. Because, like, I could attack you here, but that's, like, meh.
You'd need to roll a 1 or a 2, but it would be funny if you did.
Yeah, that is funny. Let's try it. Screw it. We're going for the funny.
Okay, so yeah, now I'm at 15. All right, and then the prep card happens.
Hey! And Lily continues to win every coin game she has ever played.
Yep.
Out of the whole 3!
She doesn't know what she's doing the whole time.
Yeah, if we had gotten past that, then I could have converted this to an open casino.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you were close. But yeah, so Cuba Libre.
Definitely a game of rallying and marching for insurgents.
Yep.
Yep. It sure is.
How was playing government, Garrick?
No, I'm talking shit. It was fine. It's like I probably really will favor the punchier Ancients games to the moderns as I get more into the series. But this was fun.
There's plenty of punchiness in Fire in the Lake.
I can believe that. With how much everyone praises it, I figure it's probably worth it.
Yeah, and I mean, Fire in the Lake is distinctive in that it kind of breaks the boring rally march loop for the insurgents a little bit, because there's a lot more. There are just more options for both of the insurgent factions.
Well,
because one of them is only halfway an insurgent faction.
Yes. The NVA pushes the whole combat angle in Fire in the Lake.
Yeah. They have regulars. They're a lot like the Patriots in Liberty or Death. They have both underground guerrillas and like military cubes, and they, are trying to build up their regular army and go fight while the underground guerrillas go do other stuff.
That sounds cool.
It's a fun balance. NVA is really fun to play.
Yeah, I'm certainly excited to play Fire in the Lake. The praise don't stop, which gets me excited.
Yep. It is definitely worth playing.
I'm curious to play this a little more. Both this scenario and longer scenarios to see how it differs.
Yeah, I was telling MJ in chat that I think I may not actually like the Knives Out scenario, which seems like kind of... I don't think I've ever heard or seen anybody say that before. Everyone seems to love it. But I think it's a little too fast.
It's fast. It does have the appeal from the very practical standpoint that if you've got people that are worried about it being too long, you can tell them it's not going to be too long. So you can actually play it instead of saying, "Hey guys, we should really play this." You can actually play it, but you're not playing you're not playing the whole thing. So
certainly the playtime's in it.
I mean, the regular scenario is only one more propaganda round, and if you want to remove, there's like an option where you remove, I think, 8 cards from the deck or something. So like all the scenarios are about as long as this, and there's just one more of them. Like it's not that much longer, relatively speaking.
Yep.
Yeah, where is it? I think it's in the back of the book.
Oh yeah, it's way in the
They're
back.
usually at the end.
It's way at the back. Yep.
Way at the back.
Okay, so it's okay, yeah, so it's either 48 event cards or 40 event cards. If you can just remove 8 from the deck, and then you put 4 props in. So how many was this? It was 30 plus the 3 props. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's really like it's only 10 extra cards if you want to play the short version of the like normal scenario, and that doesn't feel like it is that much extra time, but the loss of those 10 cards makes a big difference, I think.
In a way, this shorter helped the Syndicate, I think, because you didn't have to worry as much about timing on the profit. You didn't have to worry about people swooping in and stealing it from you as much. They're just because there just wasn't enough time, But
yeah, and I mean, like most coin games, the insurgents, both like all insurgent factions, really need a little bit of time to build up momentum, and this is so like breakneck that it definitely makes things interesting. Well, it's much more of a tightrope.
Yep. And just from a tempo standpoint, then too, because it's shorter, I think you get channeled into having to run more ops and not take as many events just because you need to do stuff.
Yep.
So but I was fortunate with the 2 events right off the top too, with Sinatra and
you were.
Yes, that's true. I forgot you got that 3rd casino in there really early. That was critical.
Yeah, I'd like another play without that. I don't know. I think I'm probably more positive on it than you guys are, but it's hard because I don't have that reference point of the full game.
Mm-hmm.
I like this quite a bit. It's just it is pretty tight because you don't have.
There is no wiggle room.
No, there's no wiggle room, and there's not a lot of pieces
Yeah.
either. So
Yeah, no, I think my sort of gut is that it often gets recommended as a really good beginner scenario, and I'm already not convinced that this is a very good beginner game.
Mm-hmm.
And Knives Out is definitely a really bad beginner scenario. Because like as we all noticed, and I think basically all of us did this, so it kind of balanced out in the end, but like a single tiny mistake just like ruins everything for you.
Yeah, I don't think this is a beginner scenario. Unless like everyone's beginners and just don't know what they're doing.
Right, yeah.
But I think it's a cool experience scenario.
Yeah, it does interesting things for sure. And if you had a group of people that played Cuba Libre a lot, then I think this would be a really fascinating change of pace. And I always love when propaganda cards are seeded less like fully randomly. Like I think only the first 3 or 4 coin games do the thing where it's just like dump them in totally randomly. And then you just end up with these very weird, like 20 card long stretches, and then like 2 propaganda cards back to back afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a weird pace. The more measured pace is definitely interesting. So there's definitely some good things about it, but
yeah,
I would definitely not recommend it to new players.
MJ makes an interesting point about the events not being curated. That struck me as something that it was that way because this was made by experienced players, like for experienced players, kind of.
Yeah.
And so they're fine with that less stable, more variable setup. But I think probably giving it a curated set of events would do a lot to make it less brittle. You know what I mean?
Well, it's certainly. I mean, we're literally using only 2/3 of the deck, which means there's a lot of room for any one faction to get screwed on the distribution of cards.
And that's what I mean.
Which is another kind of knock against it for beginners.
That's what I mean. If you were to curate a set of cards that were more balanced across factions so that wouldn't happen, I think that would make it better for beginners and make it just generally more stable as a scenario.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's getting late. We should all head to bed. Thanks for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We will be back with more coin in the future. I don't know when yet. Schedules are weird. But anyway, have a great night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.